You know how I like to keep a close eye on the competition. Well, some other traders are apparently having some wagon difficulties. Sitting ducks out there by all accounts. So, I mean, better we rob them than somebody else, right? Crips Law, page 17. Always keep your friends close and screw over your rivals.
Untie me now!
We gonna have fun with you, lady.
Well done.
Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new live stream.
Well, I can't fault you on the supplies.
Thank you all for being here, I greatly appreciate it. Today I've got some Reddit online for you all. Gonna be a little bit of a relaxing day since it's been very warm and been a little bit busy here and there. But apologies for not talking for the past 20 minutes. I was just sorting out the stream and also sorting out my headset. I hope everything will be all good with it. It ripped. The mic piece that I use to talk to you all, of course, that completely was out of place, and I was testing it out before I started the stream and nothing was coming through, so fingers crossed everything will be okay throughout this live stream. I do apologise if at any given moment my mic just cuts out, crackles, anything like that. As always, I'll let you know if I'm on mute. But if I somehow just go quiet or anything like that, once again I do apologise. But yeah, the mic piece itself, like the band, obviously you move leftwards, rightwards, depending how close you want the mic close to your mouth, whatever. I was having issues with it last night because my dumb ass ended up freaking tripping over the headset wire, dragged it onto the floor, and bend the freaking mic piece backwards tonight. So yeah, bit of a clumsy night, and yeah, today I've just been trying to sort it out. I've also been having audio issues regarding to my game as well. My game has been cutting out and stuff like that, so all day I've just been sorting on my mic, trying to get it back together and stuff. Luckily I didn't fully snap it to the point I full on ripped it, and you know, I'm literally left micless, if that makes sense. But yeah, I sorted it out, done the best I can with it, and hopefully it will last before I get a new mic itself. But thank you for bearing with me and sticking with me throughout these issues. There's always something that's gonna happen, right? So, yeah. Anyways, with all of that said, I hope that you all are having a great Sunday. Hopefully it's been chill for you all. Hopefully you all have been enjoying it. But, I thought to take a break from Fortnite for a little bit because we've been heavily into it lately. By we, I mean myself and Night Rose. We're doing quests for the Cybertruck, quests for the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff, and a whole bunch of other things. So yeah, there's just been a lot that's been going on lately on Fortnite that we need to catch up on, and we've done what we can, and hopefully we can stay up to date with it. But tomorrow I will be live with The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series. I'll be doing episode 2 of the Michonne DLC, and then on Tuesday will be the final episode of the DLC, which will be episode 3. And then next month, I'll do a community post of my schedule / plans for August. And if anything changes, I'll edit the community post. But, sorry if I keep breathing into the mic, and I am trying to push it away from me, but I don't want to keep, like, pushing it more leftwards, because I don't want to snap it again. But like I said, I freaking tripped over the wire, last night. Dragged my freaking headset onto the floor. Mic piece snapped backwards. I've been trying to fix it throughout the night, into the morning, all afternoon. So yeah, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know. But I definitely don't want this mic to mess up for me. So I want to live stream. I want to, you know, I want to talk to you all. I want to have a good time. But if this mic goes, I do have another one, but it's not the most comfortable, to say the least. So yeah, I've not been in a really good mood, to be honest with you. But
been a while since you were
we'll make do.
Go on.
But hello, Pamaka. Hello, Night Rose.
Oh, you got something for me?
Fortnite is good once in a while, but not every day. Yeah, I don't know how people can play it every single day.
Oh yes. People lose these all the time.
Even as a job, like, I respect those
Pick
who
this up off the street, no doubt.
do YouTube as a job,
Now where did you
and
get this, I wonder?
they literally wake up every day and play Fortnite for like 3 or 4 hours. I would just get cooked. I would just get bored of it. It's always nice to take a break from it, you know, but 3 or 4 hours, I can't even freaking do 3 or 4 hours sometimes, but when you've got other things to do in Fortnite than just Battle Royale all the time, it's kind of nice. I saw that noise and heard it. I had a feeling it just crashed. So what should we do then today, chat? Any ideas? For me, wearing all black right now, I feel cooked myself. There we go. Bounties. Should we do a legendary? Which one should we do? I've done this one.
You acting like you coming undone. Just go away. Why me? Please.
How's the weather for everyone?
This little son of a bitch, Cecil Tucker. His crime was cowardly, killing good folks in their sleep, and he's been a coward ever since, running off and hiding out. But I'll tell you what, if your crimes are heinous enough, they're gonna catch up with you. I hear he went to the Lemoyne Raiders over near Fort Brennan, hoping they'd protect him. And most probably they will. Up to a point. They fancy themselves gorillas, this bunch. So I'd come ready for underhand tactics of some sort.
Okay. Interesting. Boiling outside. Nice and cold indoors for me. Yeah. You wouldn't be coping if it was the other way around, huh? I had to think how to word that then. I was like, how do I word this?
Stop! Identify yourself.
You're gonna drop.
Your worst nightmare. Goodbye.
I'm gonna string you up and give you dance.
My guns don't sound good.
Hold the fort, boys.
Yeah, my gun does not sound good. I shouldn't stand too close. You better. Okay, my L3 is really bad right now. I'm trying to move forward and my L3 itself is getting like stuck, so I have to push it down. Oh my god, I legit just dodged all of that. Those are all things I need, you know? Freaking PS5, freaking new controller, a new mic. I might ask Elon Musk to donate me a million. And then we'll be settled, yeah? Spend whatever I can and then give the rest of my family. Well, family first and then myself. How about that? That's the way it should go. That's the way it is. Keep trying to lock onto Nairos because I keep thinking she's a freaking enemy. Can't really see because I've got like the sun covering half of my screen, that's why I can't see if Nairos is an enemy or not. No way that freaking tree just saved your life. Crikey, that fella. Oh my gosh, she's crazy. Oh my gosh, she's doing. Just be careful where you're shooting. I do count, what do you mean?
I don't like it. You massacred them! All that blood is a massacre! Oh, them boys! They're dead! Shit! Shit. This ain't happening. This ain't happening. None of this is happening. Please tell me this ain't really happening. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve to get treated like this. It ain't my damn fault. Damn. They brought it on themselves. Then they died. I didn't have no choice. Any right-thinking man would have done the same thing. I'm the victim here. I'm the one getting persecuted. The disgrace is what it is. I didn't mean for any of this, okay? If I could just take it back. You gotta believe me. Mama, Mama! What's my mama going to do? Boy, I wasn't meant to get caught. That wasn't the plan for none of this. Stupid. Mama! Shh. Mama! Ah.
No! I had to close my blinds because I couldn't see half of my screen.
Sunset trail for you.
I don't want to go in there. Please. I don't want to go in. No. No!
What the hell is this dude talking about?
I didn't mean to burn them folks. I swear. It was an accident.
Interesting.
I don't need to go in there. Not anytime soon.
I'm glad you brought them in alive. They're gonna stand trial. Here's what you do.
Why do all these sheriffs look absolutely clapped? I'm sorry, but I've noticed that a lot. Like, every sheriff I've gone to is absolutely clapped. Except the Tumbleweed sheriff. He's decent looking. The rest just look diseased rotten. Valentine, Annesburg. It's crazy. Did the mic break? No. All seems good. Thanks for keeping me informed, though. Appreciate it, man. I do have my I do have my live stream turned up a little bit, so I do hear myself. It is very off-putting, but that way it'll keep me informed if my mic is broken or not. Oh, please don't do that. Oh, cat. Please don't do that. I don't want my live stream to frickin' be a scene of an accident, you know. Sorry to say it that way, but please don't listen to my live stream or watch it or comment on it whilst you're driving. Even if you're at a red light, even if you're parked. Red light, you know. If you're parked in a obviously parking lot or whatever, then fair dues, but you know. You know what I'm trying to say? Sorry to go into it, but I've heard so many freaking accidents on the news of people being on their phones, you know, listening to music because they want to know what's going on. You know, I want you to be safe, man, so please turn off my live stream until you're not in a car or vehicle or whatever you drive, and then come back. Same goes with everyone else, you know, please don't drive and listen to my live streams, comment on them when you're driving at a red light or watching or whatever the case may be. Don't worry, I just parked, fair enough, fair enough. If you're parked, all good, but if you're at a red light, if you're driving, it scares the shit out of me, you know, as it should for everyone else, you know. Because I used to have someone who used to do that all the time. Sadly, he's no longer here because of it. He used to always come by my live streams, listening to my live streams and watching them whilst I was at a red light, and he used to always tell me, you just got freaking honked because it was too busy watching my streams at a red light and it turned green. I'm like, chuffing hell, dude. I warned him so many times. You should do it with a lot of people's live streams though. Like something went on in the live stream, like for example, you know, they got into a fire, so I'm like, oh shit, what was that? He then looked at his screen. He's like, oh, what was that? I was like, yeah. I've warned him so many times now. I want a freaking drink, but every time I've got a drink it goes warm because my bedroom is like too freaking warm, man. That's the worst thing about having a cold drink, it just goes flat and cold, it doesn't remain cold. Oh yeah, chat, I didn't notice this, but I have noticed that Red Dead can do this. You know how my character's got a hand just by her side? I forgot that characters do this. You know when you're just like riding, your character just puts their arm down? I didn't notice that characters do that. I do remember it in story mode, but it's been too long since I played story mode. It's been way too long. Good thinking of us, I don't have any ice cubes, that's a problem. I don't have an ice cube machine, I don't have any of that, you know. I used to have ice cubes, but I stopped because it made the drink way too watery and it tastes horrible. But it wouldn't be any use. It wouldn't be any use having ice cubes in the drink because they would just melt due to how warm it is in my room. You just need, yeah, like I said, I don't have any ice cubes, I don't have an ice cube maker machine, whatever the hell it's called. And as I said, it's way too warm in my room, so it'll just melt. It'll just melt. I know the idea of an ice cube now, Rose. Gosh dang it. I know the idea of an ice cube, woman. I may be 25, but I'm not a dumbass. Oh gosh, my game is stuttering. Ugh. Don't like that.
You get some capitale out of that last job?
Capitale.
Some work needs doing. Might even find some capitale along the way. You know, it ain't just lowlifes trying to get their hands on capitale. Fancy folk too. Hell, anyone looking to give the tax man the slip. And apparently that includes the owner of the Bastille Saloon in Saint Denis. I suggest you pay him a visit. Relieve him of his burden. Now, fair warning. Word's going around about you being on the hunt. So grow some eyes in the back of your head. I reckon you'll need them.
Capitale.
You have a fine morning, man.
How do you all like the Red Dead streams though? Not just mine, but people's streams in general about Red Dead. Do you find them chill? Boring? Fun to watch? It just depends on what the person is doing, huh?
Holy hell!
I honestly don't mind, like, out of all the streams that I've watched over the years when it comes to Red Dead, I used to enjoy the PvP/PvE aspect. You know, people logging on and then jumping straight into a PvP/PvE whilst, you know, cleaning their guns, getting their food, tonics, etc. I just found it so fascinating just to watch that kind of stuff, but now it's just like, okay, this is getting boring now because, you know, Buddhas got freaking involved, IP grabbers, freaking doxers, you name it. And then that died down.
Hello.
And then daily challenges came along. That was fun to watch. Story missions were fun to watch. Hunting, things like that. But things just got boring because everybody just started getting involved in freaking fighting free roam and that. Like every stream that I watched, everybody was just fighting free roam. And I was like, oh gosh.
There. Just came in.
Like it's fun to watch now and again, but I just get so bored of things, you know, like that. Like I don't mind it, you know, it's fun and all at the beginning, but then when it starts going on for too long, it starts to drag out. What are you doing?
We've been waiting for you! Officers, officers!
Just as planned. It's all over now.
You'll regret getting on the wrong side of the law.
Protect me now, guys. My game is stuttering, man.
Fine, I'll tell you to stop! The Capitale is hidden behind the bar. Downstairs? Now just leave me be.
Oh, I just smacked them on fucking... There's a collectible there as well. Sorry, woman, but I had to knock you out.
Moving closer.
How are we gonna do this then? You wanna get the Capitale? I like watching PvP better than doing it. I'm kinda like the same way, you know, I don't mind watching it. I don't mind being involved in it. But like I say, it just gets boring, draining. Because all it was is that you hop into PvP. Like, it was fun on the beta, in the beta days, you know, I'm not gonna deny that. Coming on to Red Dead, and then, you know, getting to that point where you just have enough money and gold to buy the tonics, buy the ammo, get the weapons that were needed. That's what I enjoyed of it. You know, if I could honestly go back to the beta days, like, I know it's going to sound absolutely crazy to say this, but like, Rockstar decides to reset everyone back to square one and brings back the OG days of PvP. Like, they sort out the cheaters, the booters, the hackers, everything like that, and they make everything aesthetic again. I think this game would just be amazing, but obviously I hope they don't, you know, they don't do that. But they also like bring out the Outlaw passes, and they don't gatekeep them. You know, there's just so much that I wish Rockstar could have done, and they, you know, should have done it. But I believe the reason why Rockstar hasn't done it, or haven't driven into that aspect as of yet, is because I think GTA 6 might have taken you know, their time away, their development time and things like that. I think GTA 6 has been a massive impact for Red Dead Redemption 2, personally. I personally think that GTA 6 has taken a toll. But once that is out, whenever that will be, fingers crossed that Rockstar does come back to this game, they make a next-gen port over, if that makes sense, like a port over. Well, not even a port, like a remaster, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think Rockstar should just port this game over? Or should they just go apeshit with it, where they give us the best of the best graphics, like realistic gun sounds, like, you know, improvise on the gun sounds, like make them, you know, sound a bit more realistic than they are now. The horses, give them more like life rather than what they are now. Like, you can actually tell your horse to lay down, or you can actually take the saddle off of your horse and brush it, clean it, things like that. Well, there's just so many things I can just literally think of right now. Hey Dallas. Hey 7X. So I'm not reading the chat at the moment because I'm trying to survive this freaking alligator swamp. I like watching. Okay, so hey 7X, can't go wrong with Red Dead. If Rockstar releases all the patches, I would start a new character. The only thing, what is stopping me from what stops me from starting a fresh character is the limited stock clothing. Like when I lost Disobey, yeah, I lost everything. Even my enthusiasm to play this game, you know? And it's all thanks to Night Rose for getting me back into this game. But when I got back into this game and I got back what I lost, but not fully, I still was like thinking to myself, if I were to start on a fresh character, you know, I go on a different account, start fresh, whatever, how would that feel? You know, like, yeah, I've done it with this account, but it wasn't really me that was starting. Again, if that makes sense, it was Night Rose. Because like I said, she was the one that got me back into this game. She's the one that created my character, not Ayana, she created Harmony at the time. And basically she did everything on this account. So I would say it was more or less Night Rose that started fresh than me, because even she said it, she said, I wonder how it would feel to start fresh. And she has debate on it and stuff, but I said if you lose, but if you do go down that path, just think about what you're losing. But with my other account, with Jericho, I had I think a native male, but I was like designing like so many different characters, like male and female. And on Gizmo, before it was Jericho, I actually made Harmony. That was the character that I had. So it kind of felt weird that I had Harmony on this account and Harmony on my other account. And I was like, well, one of them has to go, and obviously it has to be the Gizmo one. So then, that's when I deleted my character and decided to go with the male. And then the rest is history. But, not really starting fresh, like, yes, it was Night Rose. Once again, get me back into Red Dead. Yes, it was Night Rose that share played with me on the male character, because she was the one that was doing the collector runs with Jericho, getting the money, getting the gold. And it is technically Night Rose's character, you know? So she more or less took over my accounts. So it honestly didn't feel fully like I started fresh, because once again it was just Night Rose that was giving me the motivation to play this game and stuff. But I did say to her off stream, if I make a male character, this is your male character, you know, if you want to share play with him, or if you're on your account, you want me to go on this account, whatever, I'll go on. But yeah, I can't believe that Jericho is literally just a randomized character, rather than, oh, here's a video, let's make this. How come Neves isn't playing? She's playing, she's there, but she's just waiting for the timer to go down. Just chilling. And she's probably eating as well or something. She's just standing still. I honestly did not read that I stroked the horse's ears. I'm so sorry, that is just pure animal cruelty of how I thought what was said. But here's my idea of Red Dead Redemption 2 for the next gen. Completely revamp Red Dead Redemption 2, as in put it on the engine that GTA 6 is on. Up the graphics, up the character models, the characters, animations. Yeah, it could, you know, hopefully not, but it could take quite a while to even do that. Like, I can even imagine like how long that could possibly take. So I'm just trying to think of what they could do for the next gen of this game. But it honestly would be nice if they did update a lot of things, because there is just a lot in this game that needs to be improved on. That's very lackluster, to say the least. Like, the graphics on this game are absolutely wonderful, but when this game first came out, can you all remember how the graphics actually looked before Rockstar nerfed them? Like, when they brought out the update was to lower the quality of the game, to not make it as HD as possible, because it was causing issues for the old gen consoles. I don't know if any of you remember, but for the PS4 we kept constantly having blue screens. Constant blue screens. And it was all to do with the graphics that were too powerful for the old gen consoles. Like, even the old gen consoles weren't even able to keep up with the graphics and shit, you know? So there was just a lot that Rockstar changed. But for me personally, if it obviously doesn't take a long time, probably like near the end of 2026 or something, Rockstar could actually like just revamp this whole game. The character models, character animations have given us more walk styles, given us more life to our characters. The NPCs, the way they run, shoot. Because I'm honestly so tired of, like... I know it sounds petty, but the way the NPCs fight, like, they go in this, like, little crouch mode, and they start, like, shooting. I'm like, what the hell is this? And there's just no life to the NPCs or the enemies or anything like that, you know? It's just like, you walk in, you're literally like the frickin' Matrix guy, dodging all the bullets. Yeah, I agree with that. If I were to give a list to Rockstar, like if Rockstar, I know they won't ever do this, but if Rockstar ever came to me and was like, oh, we would like your feedback to what we could do for the next gen of Red Dead Redemption 2, like, give us your ideas, you know, and obviously they speak out on players as well, not just me, but for me personally, I would say the character models, I would love to have an updated character models for the male and female, to make them look more realistic. That goes to not only the facial appearance, but the whole body, the hair, the character movement, like the way our characters move and stuff. That would be nice to, you know, to have improved. The way the NPCs fight, I would love that to be more realistic. The animals in this game, I want them to be more ruthless, like the predators. Like in beta, like bruh, bring me back to the beta days. I wish I was like literally sat here right now on the beta version of Red Dead Redemption 2, because the graphics were phenomenal. The predators against prey were phenomenal. I even saw alligators, literally, as horrible as it sounds, but I used to see more life around the bayou than it is now. Like, deers were roaming around, pigs were roaming around, and off-stream, in the online mode of Red Dead, I saw alligators attacking boars, deers, bucks. I was hunting and this deer like ran into the water, started swimming, and there was 2 alligators that attacked it. Not to go into description or anything of how, but I've seen birds grab snakes, rabbits, things like that. But now it's just bland. There's just no life. Why are black bears red? They run away from you. Because it's predatory. It's like any animal. It's like a snake. Snakes slither away from you. Sometimes they attack you if you get too close. It's their... It's like a cat, if that makes sense. It's like a cat. You get into their personal space, they get pissy with you. It's just like us. You know, if people are invading our space, we get pissy. Like, we want our own personal space. Like, I've got my own personal space, and let's say Nightmares wants to invade it, I'll tell her to piss off. Not really, but... You see what I mean? So I can understand it, like, black bears... Yes, they run away from you, but I've even seen black bears attack you. I've actually seen black bears physically attack players. They've acted like an actual grizzly bear. Yeah, true. They used to. Did you know, as well, I don't know if you knew this, but did you know that snakes actually chase you? They actually chase you. I remember in the Heartlands, I always ran on foot because I was hunting, and I was just stood AFK and there was this snake, I could hear it. There was this snake, and he started slithering towards me, and I started walking, and he actually started getting faster. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? So I started to like jog a little bit, and he was literally still chasing me. I felt horrible, man. Now they just literally hit at you and then just slither away. I'm like, oh. But I do wish there was more life to animals around the wilderness, you know? But yeah, I know that you gave up on Rockstar. I mean, you've shared how you felt towards them. Like, I'm not sat here and I'm like gloating Rockstar, I'm up their ass or anything like that. I've been like this since I was a kid about any game. You know, the things that I wish to have. And yes, I've let those dreams go, but it's always nice to, you know, fantasize here and there. There's nothing wrong in that. But, yeah, back in the beta days, I just wish I was able to show you the beta days, you know, the graphics. Because I remember when Nairos played this game day one, because I've shared my thoughts and feelings on it and stuff, and she said she remembers how beautiful this game was, but now it's just dull. Even the rain and the thunder and the lightning wasn't as bad back in beta days. I don't think so anyways, because now it's way too loud, it's way too obnoxious, if that makes sense. Back in beta days it was just calming, it was kind of relaxing, to be honest. The thunder, the lightning wasn't as obnoxious as it is now. It was peaceful, weirdly enough, to listen to. But now it's like, I'm like, fuck me. Didn't know we were living in the UK. But no, I miss the beta days, but this game is still beautiful though. I remember when whenever I loaded up Red Dead though, I still can't believe it to this day, to be honest with you, but when I loaded up Red Dead, I always roamed around the desert area. And so many other players did as well. The main places that were dead, for me personally, I don't know how it was for you guys, like everybody has different experiences, but back in beta days for me, the Heartlands was empty. The Heartlands was completely empty. I loved roaming around these parts, you know? But they were so empty back in the beta days. I always roamed around for ducks, deers, bucks, sheep, cows. Just so empty, but peaceful. Yeah, I know you did. Shout out to all the beta people, you know. The beta babies. There was this one guy that I hung out with in beta days, and our playstyle was similar, but there was at times that I wanted to do different things, and he was kind of aggressive on it. That's the only one thing I didn't like back in beta. Is when people, like, you made friends with people, but they demanded you do what they want to do, not what you want to do, you know?
Have you read that letter yet?
But we were all on this game just like them, wanting to do our own thing, but they're like, no, I want to do this, so you will do this. I'm like, no, I will not do that.
Got some restaurant quality stew simmering in the pot.
What did you guys do back in beta days? For me, it was just hunting, getting to know the areas of the map, even though I really didn't explore that much. Believe it or not, I literally just explored the parts that Red Dead Redemption 1 was in. As boring as that sounds. So that includes the desert area. Like, every time I loaded on this game, desert. But then I was like, you know what, I want to explore more into the Greenland area, so I went from, I would say, Raskatla Fork. I literally just roamed all the way around here, just all the way around. I never went really anywhere else. Then I was like, you know what, I want to go to Blackwater, so I did, and that's when I met Outlaw Gary YouTube channel, when I went around Blackwater, and then I went through Strawberry, and I just literally did a massive circle of it all. But yeah, honestly, beta days were so peaceful, man. I would just legit love to go back and be like, yeah, this is it. But back to what I was saying though, like if I'm sure that Rockstar will put, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2 on next gen. They have to. They have to. And the question is, will they put Red Dead Redemption 2 on Rage 9 engine, the same engine as GTA 6? Will they rebuild Red Dead Redemption 2? Will they add DLCs to the story mode? Will they improve the character models, like the males and females, like the faces, the skin color, the clothes, the animations that they have for walking, fighting, diving, things like that? Will they improve NPCs of the way they fight? Will it be more advanced? So basically everything that GTA 6 has, which we don't know what they have yet, obviously, until the game comes out, but everything that GTA 6 has, Red Dead has. You know, the law are more brutal against you. You know, as crazy as this sounds, I know Night Rose is going to absolutely punch my teeth in for saying this, but imagine how the lawmen will be if Rockstar actually implemented these kind of animations where for not only the higher players, because I know that she said whenever she's gone on deliveries now, as a level 1000, she's had dynamite thrown at her, and it's been very brutal. Can you imagine that the lawmen got advanced to the point where they not only just use weapons, like I think they just use carbine repeaters, right? Can you imagine that they use shotguns, sometimes snipers from a distance?
Mine does use shotguns. And Litchfield.
No, I've not really. I might have, but I can't remember it.
Mine has shot me with a double barrel shotgun.
I might have experienced it in my lifetime, but can you? The point I'm trying to make is that the law is like more advanced, and they don't just chase you for like 2 seconds and leave you. You're actually like getting chased. And the one thing that I would love the lawmen to use is a bolus.
They don't use that, but they do lasso you.
I know, but it would be nice for them to use a bolus.
No.
Because
no.
If Rockstar, I know obviously I'm imagining, and so be it, but like if Rockstar wants to really improve Red Dead Redemption 2, put it on the same engine as GTA 6, give us better character models.
I'll donate them.
Let's donate them to the camp then. But yeah, as I keep repeating myself, so basically if they want to literally sell this game again and make millions, even billions, freaking put this game on GTA 6's engine.
Stocks are looking good.
Give us a better character animations, character models, better clothing, textures, make them look realistic, the hair, the way we hold our guns. Like hell, I would even love to have better gun animations. Instead of like carrying my gun, I don't know if I could do this. Can I do this? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how I can do it. There we go. So instead of carrying your gun with your left hand, which is the only thing you can do by the way, in the trailer you were able to hold your gun in the right hand. I don't know why they switched it, but can you imagine like walking around with your gun on your shoulder? Like you hold your gun and it's like over your shoulder. There's like different gun animations. I would love different walk styles as well. I don't know how that would work. I don't know like what other walk styles you'll have, but
Could you imagine having skip?
Oh my god.
Skipping. I love skipping.
Or striding. Can you imagine that? Never gonna break my
Imagine dragging your leg. I'm
Oh,
a bit like
no.
a zombie.
Yeah. Can you imagine as well, like, just different animations of, like... Can you imagine you can actually drag a dead body and hide it in a bush or something?
Whoa! No!
I don't know why I thought of that, but...
I wonder if we could get piggyback rides. That'd be cool.
Someone leaked RDR 3 in process. We will have RDR 2 map, as well as 4 new states, 2, South Prairie, Pagosa, Victoria, and California. I doubt it. I'm sorry, but I don't believe anything. Like Ned Luke says. If you don't know who Ned Luke is, he's the voice actor of Michael. But Franklin Clinton's voice actor, I forgot his name. And Stephen Ogg, which is Trevor. All three of them said, don't believe any bullshit that comes out of anyone's mouth except for Rockstars. And that's the way it's going to be for me. But in my personal opinion, why the hell would Rockstar go for Red Dead Redemption 2's map again? For Red Dead Redemption 3. But add like 4 states. That makes no sense. I don't believe any bullshit. I'm sorry, but I can sit here, and as creative as I am, and Night Rose knows this, I can literally sit here and just make a fucking fake map of Red Dead Redemption 3. You know, if I were deep into that, where I was able to like draw and make it as realistic as possible, you know, I could easily do that.
I
make
think
a
people
full-on
weren't
fake.
too happy when they did
Even if
Reddit
it's fake, this is
2.
the only Reddit post that has over 800k. Yeah, it has 800k likes, of course it is. Anything that's baitable, like if you make it believable, and this is the problem with like YouTubers nowadays, if you make something so believable and clickbait worthy, you're gonna get the attention. But I don't believe anything until it's from Rockstar themselves. Because why would they go with the Red Dead Redemption 2 map, but just make 4 new states? A, that's lazy. B, it's not
It'd
worth
be a
it.
third time repeat, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's not really worth the marketing. It's not going to sell, in my opinion.
Because, I mean, because I think people weren't happy when they kind of used the same map again for Red Dead 2. Because it's basically just Red Dead 1 again, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much, yes. If you really
just like
want,
it's the same map.
if you really want to push the marketing, like Rockstar's sitting on billions, like they're a billion-dollar company. Why would they bother doing the things that they did for Red Dead Redemption 2 into Red Dead Redemption 3? Makes no sense. But what they were going to do for Red Dead Redemption 2, like, if you don't know this, chat, I talk about it a lot on the stream. There's a lot of cut content for this game. There is a wiki page, I think, or something like that. If you're talking about Red Dead Redemption 2 cut content, there's like a website. I showed Night Rose it, I showed a friend of the community, as well as our friend Shannon, those who know her. When Shannon was around in Night Rose, I was on Discord call with them, and I asked them, hey, do you know anything about like cut content for Red Dead Redemption 2? I was like, I've heard of it, but I haven't really looked too deep into it now. And Shannon was like, no, I've not really looked into that. So I showed them beta locations of Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, for example, this location right here in front of me was going to be 10 times different. Heartlands was going to have yellow grass. Same like with Great Plains. There was just going to be so much. There was just going to be so much. And we even went to beta locations on stream. We obviously weren't able to show you the pictures from beta, but Never's had them all up. She went, well, this is the location, this is what it looks like in beta, and this is what it looks like now. But like I say, you know, I can make bullshit up about Red Dead.
We'll have to do it for GTA 6, won't we? Get the beta stuff from them.
Yeah, true.
This building had a green door, but now it's pink.
Any other colour you could have gone with?
No, I think they should go pink.
Well, it makes sense. Vice City.
Exactly, pink.
Do you think GTA 6 will be a W or a L, chat? Do you think it'll be like GTA 5? But just a different map?
I think. I think it's gonna have way better graphics. It's definitely gonna pull you in.
Oh, honestly, yeah. Like,
I think it's gonna. I think it's gonna sell. I think it's gonna sell and blow off just like GTA 5 did.
In my personal opinion, chat, here, like, listen to this. No disrespect for those who want to believe in like the RDR3 stuff. I've seen it, but I don't believe it because, you know, I don't need obviously Ned Luke telling me. You know, I believe in it myself, but it's not rocket science to believe in it. You know, if it's fake or real, you know. So here's the thing, right? That kind of boggles my brain a little bit of people like pulling fake shit out of their ass and making it seem believable. Rockstar made enough money off of GTA 5 alone, and then when Red Dead Redemption 2 came along, they made plenty of money from that. They made plenty of money to even build their own engine, which is Rage 9, which is for the GTA 6 game. If they can have enough money to build a new engine to make a game look top-notch, feel top-notch, etc., why the fuck would they go for the same map for Red Dead Redemption 3 but just add 4 states? if they have enough money to build their own engine, build GTA 6 from the ground up on it, why would they bother making RDR3 just with the same map of RDR2? It makes no sense.
Well, I think the other question is as well, what would they do in this map?
Exactly.
What are we going to get from this map anyway? Because if we continue on with Jack, I don't see him sticking around this area.
No.
And if we go back to, say, when Dutch and that was all running around, they were nowhere near this area.
No.
So, who would you play as for 3 to need to be in this
No offense, but
place?
I don't want to be playing RDR3 fucking riding through the Heartlands again. I would not buy RDR3 if it was RDR2 map. Because what am I going to do in Valentine area in Red Dead Redemption 3, huh? I've literally seen this place before.
They could do what they did a little bit like before, like they could have one area of this, so like, I don't know, Tumbleweed, but then you go off down to
You know
Mexico,
where I would love to be in
they should like
RDR3?
that.
You know where
Mexico?
I would love to be? No.
Canada.
No.
Africa? Oh.
No.
I don't know.
I think, and I'm sorry to say this, chat, and I'm sure that you may not like it, but New York. Make RDR3. Stop going with, I'm sorry to say this, but stop going with the, you know, Wild West type theme. Yes, that's what Red Dead Redemption 3 is probably not going to be about from what I've heard, but that's obviously down to Rockstar, and when I hear it from Rockstar, I'll obviously believe it. But a lot of people have said this within the community. We've had Red Dead Redemption 1 being the way it is. We've got Red Dead Redemption 2 being the way it is. But not why, but not, what I'm trying to say, but why not give Red Dead Redemption 3 a try like Mafia? Obviously you've got the horses, but why not like a rich industrial kind of place like New York? Because I think New York was kind of like...
Yeah, I guess you could just go a little bit further ahead. So you got air balloons this time.
Like
maybe
in New York, like you've got like different states. Like this is how I can think of it. Hear me out, chat. So, Red Dead Redemption 3, even if we're gonna go back to like 17 freaking hundreds or some shit, I know that's a bit too far-fetched. I'm sorry, but let's say we go down the path of the Western world again, where it's rough, wild, etc. Like, what are they gonna do in the Western world? Like, I've heard so many people saying that Red Dead Redemption 2 was only a failure because they put it in the 1800s where there wasn't really much to do. There wasn't really much to expand on. With GTA 5, it's in its own universe. You know, it's got flying vehicles, it's got, you know, freaking futuristic weapons. There's just like so much. Like with GTA 5 starting out in 2013, you can see how much of a big development it's gone through throughout the years. And it's like the years have actually passed on. With Red Dead Online, there's just no life to it. And that's probably why I find it a bit boring at times.
They stuck themselves.
Yeah.
Because they can't add more people keep waiting. And they said this for like a whole year until eventually people gave up on the idea. But people kept going, where's the cars? Where's the cars? And it's like, you can't have cars in online. Because it was based before Red Dead 2 and that, it's not gonna fit.
I'd rather have more online content, but a good story that will keep me entertained for the hours I may be to play it, if that makes sense. For like example, Red Dead Redemption 2, it had a great story to keep me entertained for the hours that it took from start to finish. There was just so much to do in Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode. There was murder mysteries to find out. There was strange missions to do. There was just so much in Red Dead Redemption 2 that was amazing. That makes us keep coming back. So, in my personal opinion, go all out in story mode. That will keep us entertained for hours. And then a few months later down the line, bring out online. But do not rush it. Take your time. Do not involve it with the story. Make online its separate mode. And that's the reason why online had a huge flop, in my personal opinion. Because online was a few years before story mode, so you don't have Arthur Morgan, you don't have Dirge, you don't have Micah, you don't have Kieran, because obviously, you know, he was with the O'Driscolls. You don't have Sadie, because she's with her husband. Yes, obviously you have Sadie, but you see what I'm saying? Like, Sadie wouldn't get on a high horse and be like, yeehaw, let's kill some O'Driscolls. Like, nah, why would you want to do that? So, yeah. This game being a few years before Red Dead Redemption 2 was a massive flop. I think, personally, Rockstar should have just gone into the year 1907, maybe 08. And by that time, Valentine is more or less like a better place. You know, it's got more buildings. Hanging Dog Ranch. It's not like a plain land, it's actually got a building there. Like a house or whatever. Like, I think they should have just put this game into a better year rather than 1898 or 7 or whatever, you know.
Yeah, I think it should just go up like maybe a year or 2 years before Red Dead 1, because that's when cars were kind of out. So we could have had up to cars, start getting some cars in here.
Like 1907 or 08.
Because I think they messed themselves up. I mean, there are things they could do in here, and like what you just said, with like story mode, there are mystery things to go find and solve. Like GTA 5, every now and then you get a phone call on your phone and get told there is a mystery guy you can go find. He can be located in this part of the map, and you are literally sent by Lester to go up there and look. And you're looking for a particular guy in a particular mosque, but like, you're left with nothing, and you've got to try and find him. And it's just a random Easter egg hunt.
Yeah.
They could do something like that in here.
I do think
get a telegram poll and get told there's it'd be repeating itself, but it's random. Maybe every couple of weeks, maybe every once a month. It will tell you somewhere in this area is somebody you can go and find if you want to accept it. And like then it will pan out.
It's like the Strange Man.
Yeah. It'll pass it out, and you're just left with clues.
Yeah, you're referring to everything what you're saying right now as the Strange Man, because he did that in Red Dead Redemption 1.
Oh, there you go.
With John, because he was telling John there was going to be a man that's going to be unfaithful to his wife. Do you go along with it, or do you actually stop him? Like, your decisions are based on the story that evolves with the Strange Man.
Yeah, well, this is more just like a hunt.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But they did stick themselves a little bit, and people did want cars in this, and people, I remember for like the whole beta and everything, for the whole year were going, when are cars coming in? And I'm like, they can't put cars in because it's the wrong time. I mean, when I heard Red Dead Online was coming and people were trying to guess when it was going to be, I actually was hoping it was going to be after Red Dead 2, before Red Dead 1. Because it would have opened the window for them so much better. But literally like, do more things.
Hear me out when I say this. So I don't think you played Red Dead Redemption 1 because you don't have a PS3.
No, but I watched the whole thing, so I know exactly everything that happened. Literally everything. I watched somebody that literally did every side mission.
You watched it, but obviously watching and playing is different. But
no, seriously, I literally for 4 years I flogged it.
I know, just hear me out. Like you said you watching it is like kind of different to playing it. Yes, obviously you can have your brain boggling with information about it and stuff, but playing it is a different whole. Trust me, it's a different story. But playing Red Dead Redemption 1, what made it interesting is that you had things referencing from Red Dead Redemption 2. Yes. But there was yes, online was a bit because it was just mainly based on PvP/PvE.
Yeah. I like the fact that you could get different animals to ride.
Yeah,
cool.
100%. Yeah, I agree with you on that, and that's what made me love Red Dead Redemption 1. Like, Aidan Ketch, the account I'm on right now, was my very first PSN account. For those who don't know, this account I'm on right now is my very first PSN account. And I played Red Dead Redemption 1 on it. So if I think if I don't know if it was on this account or it was my other account. I think it might have been in my other account actually. But that's what got me into like the native character side of things, because I was Shadow Wolf. But I loved Undead Overrun. Like that's why I'm kind of like upset a little bit about online, because I've been begging Rockstar, man. I've literally messaged Rockstar so many times saying, please make an Undead Overrun 2 or something for the next Halloween update for Red Dead. Please, I'm begging you. Because in Red Dead Redemption 1 chat, in online mode, there was a game mode called Undead Overrun. That was kind of like COD Zombies, where you survived hordes of zombies, but they would get worse and worse. Like there would be crawlers, there would be, you know, other things that were involved. But it was just
they
so
did
fun.
that in GTA 5.
Yeah, it was just so fun.
That's why I was annoyed, because it's like they did all this stuff. They could literally just copy it, but base them in Red Dead version.
I'm still waiting
like,
for Red Dead.
They could do a DLC or an add-on, whatever you want to call it, and give us Mexico. But it could be its own part. Yeah, you got to cross like the water, however you want to get to it. It's still part of the map, but you have to.
You've got a bridge that you go across.
Cross the bridge, but there's a certain point when you cross it, like it's infected. It could be a whole zombie site, like Mexico could be infected.
That's what Undead Nightmare was.
You know, they could literally do it like that. So you get Mexico in that, but it's infected, so it's all zombie based, so it's a completely different kind of feel. And you know, you can have your zombie hordes over there, and your game modes over there, and everything else like that. But it's attached to this main map. So you're not going into a separate private lobby or something like that. You know.
You know what I would
it's all one part map.
You know when I said Rockstar sitting on billions of dollars, pounds, whatever you want to call it. Why the fuck does Rockstar not hire modders for Red Dead Online? Professional modders. A team, not just of 5 people, 20 people, 100 of people. They literally go all out, paying professional modders that are amazing at what they do, know what they're doing, and are going to execute everything properly. Bring in the modders to make Mexico, because there is already a mod for Mexico. There is already a mod, but obviously you can't, you know, exploit or whatever if you're not on a PC. But I would just love it if Rockstar actually paid for a full-blown team of modders that are actually like doing good for Red Dead, you know, not the dickhead ones, but they literally just go all out, make Mexico, bring a storyline into it. I would just love it, man. I've been saying it for ages. I just want Mexico, but when will we get it? I don't know. I don't know.
I would love for more treasure maps. And they don't have to... I mean, yeah, okay, 1 gold bar maybe. I know we don't need gold, but it's worth it, you know? For those that I know. But the treasure maps, they should be multiplayer. It can be single as well, but they should be allowed multiplayer. And you should be able to select, like if you're in a post and you open these particular ones, advanced treasure maps, and you're in a post, you all get the map. And it should be like the story mode. You know, the ones where it just shows you a tree bent over. You've got to work out where that is. Oh, wouldn't that be fun to go find those as a group? You're in a party, or you can pin where that is and go, oh, there's this bent tree, you know where, because how many times do you go, do you know where this location is? I go, I think it's over here, but then you remember a tree, and it's like, oh, and we do all that.
You know what I would love for new players? This is what probably will get me back into, like, starting as a fresh character. Yes, I've got Silas and stuff, but I'm just doing it for you guys, because you vote on it, you know? But, what I would love for Rockstar to do for new players, and as sad as this sounds, you won't get the same treatment as a higher level. Yes, if you find treasure maps on NPCs, like revenue agents or whatever the case was, yes, you will get those treasure maps that way, but as a new player, when you level up, you've got a treasure map, I believe, every 5 levels. It would just be so nice for Rockstar to implement a system that will allow the player to get a weapon that has the rank lock off of it, if that makes sense. Like, for example, the Carcano, I think, is rank 50. They open up a treasure chest, they've got a weapon that they can unlock that bypasses the level. So when they go to buy the Carcano, it says something like, bypass level 50 to unlock this weapon with your token or ticket or whatever. You hold X, B, X, Y, whatever the hell button is on Xbox and whatever button it is on PC. You can bypass that level. So you've got a Carcano at level 10, when it should be level 50, but you've got that ticket that bypasses the level 50 mark. It gives the low levels more privilege, more reason to play this game. Yes, obviously, you know, it could be very abusive. You know, a level 10 absolutely clapping your cheeks with, you know, Carcano. But it would just be fun to have something like that for new players, in my personal opinion. Obviously, it doesn't have to be a Carcano. It can be literally anything, you know. It could be a piece of clothing. It could be a weapon. It could be a horse. But another thing that I would love for Rockstar to do is I would love Rockstar to do challenges to unlock things in this game. Like Fortnite, for example. Fortnite has challenges to, you know, unlock a freaking cyber Tesla truck. Can you imagine a rare breed of horse? What the fuck is that floating at the back of me?
Some of the items I need from some
the fuck was that?
The sort of people who deserve to be borrowed.
Huh?
Do you know what that is?
What?
That was my gauntlets. That was me. I was invisible.
That was you?
That was me.
No.
I went on the back of cribs when you said that. And that's my gauntlets.
And you ran?
I did a van. I ran for my life.
What the hell?
That's my gauntlets. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Can you just hear me out for a second, chat? So can you just imagine that Rockstar, like, yes, take some inspiration from Fortnite. Who gives a shit? Fortnite has done it with H1Z1, all these other Battle Royale games. And, you know, Call of Duty have done it with Fortnite as well, where they've taken some things from them. Just give us some challenges that will literally be listed. Like, I don't know how it's going to work, but progress, let's say. You go to progress, and there's a new tab called challenges. You go into the challenges, and it can be like monthly, like challenges. that'll give you a reason to grind for. You know, so you go on, you look at your challenges page, challenge 1, complete a resupply, you know, and then you've got a main for this horse. And then challenge 2 is like, survive an ambush. You know, it's just something like that, and as time progresses, like each day that passes by, you've got new challenges. You know, every 12 hours, you've got new challenges. So you can either wait until all of them unlock, or you just do them one by one. Or you
Didn't
can...
there another in story mode?
I think, I don't know.
Yeah,
yeah, you
I
did,
think there
yeah.
is. Yeah, sorry, it was. What you're saying, it's something I thought we did something like that. They had to kill like a certain amount of birds, and then you had to kill a certain amount for.
They did, yeah. Shit, I forgot about that. No, I had to.
Yeah, no, it was coming to me because I think I'm stuck on it. It's the poker jack, play blackjack, and all that. I'm stuck on one.
Yeah, I remember.
Because I've got to shoot 10 small birds with an arrow.
Me saying all
and not
that,
miss one.
Then there you go. It's already in the game, so. In a way, fuck what I said, but bring it into online.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so you can either do them all like once, like kill 10 ravens.
That's what I like to see.
Yes, I probably had because fucking Rockstar's fucked the wildlife up. But like kill 10 ravens, like there's 10 challenges, and then the 11th is the horse. It's a rare fucking horse breed, you know. So each challenge is like different patterns, and then some other challenges are different colour variations for the horse, whether you want black, white, brown, orange. You know, there's different patterns for the horse, there's different colours for the horse, there's different manes, colours.
Imagine getting feathers. Accessories for your horse.
Accessories, yeah. There could
War
be like,
paint. Like the native paints challenges. And all that.
There could be like 50 challenges. Each challenge that you do, you've got different colours for the horse, you've got different patterns for your horse, you've got different mane colours, tails, accessories. You know, there's just like something silly like that, you know? And it doesn't just have to be a horse, it can be literally a rifle, it can be a pair of clothes, it can be a hairstyle.
I mean, give you boys like a golden tooth.
Shirtless man that you can tag along with.
Yes, please. You know, give you boys like a golden tooth or cuts maybe on your chest or something. That would be lovely. You know, something like that. And as for women, we could get necklaces, earrings, headscarves, our shawls,
like,
our bonnets.
Yes, it's limited. Yes.
Give you boy slippers.
I'm sorry, but like, why would, you know, I'm sorry for you male characters, but you made your choices. You know, you laid in your bed with what you made. You know, yes, you've got an ability to make a different account and have a female character, but some people don't want to do that. You know, and that's why I'm kind of blessed that I've got a male and a female, so I'm not stuck between those choices and stuff. But, you male characters were getting pissed at us because we had the ability to wear corsets. You guys were like, oh, why don't we have a, you know, a second slot, like, you know, we're able to wear, like, you know, jewelry or whatever. You know, why do you females have to wear, you know, corsets and flashy tits and all this stuff? Like, why do you have these separate pages for corsets, dresses, and things like that? I'm like, well, because you men... Back in those days, men were men. I'm gonna put it blunt. Back in those days, men were men. And
I mean,
we didn't see a man wearing... Well, we did for cosplay and that. You know, for theatres. Like, yes, we've seen that fucking guy that says he shot on someone's desk or something. I can't remember his name. But, yeah, he was wearing makeup and stuff, but it was like cosplaying and stuff. But, like, I can't see a man... Right, I'm sorry for saying what I'm saying right now, but I'm gonna just be blunt with you all. You know, back then, men were men, and they dressed accordingly. And the only time that they dressed as women's clothing or whatever is for play. But
I mean, they could give you guys
I can't physically
pocket watches.
I can't physically see a fucking male character riding up on me in a pink dress. I'm sorry,
Oh,
but
yes,
I can't.
please.
I can't.
I can and I will. Where's that picture of Jericho? I know what I'm doing.
Fuck you, fucking...
Oh my god, Karen, white pink dress. Oh my
fucking-
god, I just had a great idea.
I fucking hate
OMG.
myself now, considering what I can do.
No, no, I can do that picture. Wait, hold on.
Honestly, you know when I say stuff and then it ends up biting me in the ass? Yes, this is one of the moments.
Everyone
Nightwose has
bite you
actually
in the
gotten... No, Nightwose has gotten really, really, really good with her thumbnails lately. And it scares me. No word of a lie, chat. I know I should not be sharing this. I should not be sharing this, but fuck it. I think it was like for the first time or something I got comfortable with showing Nightwose who I look like and stuff, right? So I sent her a picture of myself one day. This motherfucker decided to be creative and put me in a pink dress.
I painted that dress. I did that by hand. It took me 35 minutes to draw that on you.
See what I mean? She admitted it.
And you looked great. Don't lie. You did actually look very good.
I think it was like when I had like no facial or whatever.
You look like a little child. You look adorable.
Obviously when I managed to grow facial hair and stuff, when I first met her and stuff, I had facial hair and that. But I didn't like it because I look fucking clapped. I look better now though, finally. But yeah, I was like, oh, here's a picture of me without any facial hair. Nightwose? Why you... I'm like, why are you no, I was like, Nightwose, why are you quiet? Like, she was messaging back, then she went all of a sudden quiet. I was like, well, I'll just delete the picture then. I got so upset, I got like embarrassed. I was like, okay, she thinks I'm fucking ugly or something, you know? So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna delete that. And I got so physically upset with myself because I was like, having, you know, the courage and the strength or whatever to show who I thought at the time was my best friend, you know, just share what I looked like and stuff. But I was like, well, she's just fucking gone out of my life now. I was just a snuggly twat, you know, I'm gone. So I felt really sick, and then all of a sudden, she sent me a picture back. She went, look what I did with your picture. I was like, oh, is that why you were quiet? She went,
I still have it, if that makes you feel any better.
Yeah, I know you do. You've got it pinned, you little twat.
You look gorgeous. I've turned him into a pirate chat. I've even put a parrot on his shoulder.
You better
I've turned him into a bunny rabbit.
That picture and put it on a fucking thumbnail.
Should I put all three of them on there? I've still got the bunny rabbit I did to you, and I have the pirate, and I have the princess dress. I have that woman that I turned you into, you know, with the blue eyes, blonde hair.
Mm-hmm.
Smiley face on your chest.
Wait, hold on. That would not have come out right.
The panda.
Did
you not see the panda?
I was going to say, no, I've done many things with my pictures.
Oh, I've done many things with many things.
No,
oh my god, look at Jericho in a pink dress!
I felt so upset with myself, chat, believe it or not. But she messaged me back with a picture of me, and she was like, look what I did with you. I'm like, what the fuck have you done? I showed my mom, and she said, you look amazing, by the way. Yeah, just a picture of me.
I'm surprised you suited it. You weren't supposed to, but actually you look stunning. You look lovely as a little lady.
Mm-hmm.
You do. I mean, I could just put you in a little dress today, and you'll look gorgeous. You could pass off as a woman any day.
Oh.
Even my brother said you could pass off as a lady. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, guys, you should see Jericho in this pink dress.
I'll make it as a thumbnail one day, chat, if that makes you happy. But
I need to find.
Slowpoke did that. Camera Cat. Slowpoke did that.
Oh, look at this one. Oh no, actually this one sits better.
No, anyways, yeah, back to what I was saying. So, men were men back then. Fuck knows what happened to the world as it is now, but it is what it is. But I can't see a grown-ass man with a fucking black, full-on bushy beard riding up to me in a pink dress. Yeah, I'd probably, you know, do it with Jericho and that for a laugh of it, but I'd feel so embarrassed. Nor can I see a man that's hunky as shit. Like, you've seen how built male characters are. I can't see them fucking wearing a corset. Just pop the freaking buttons or laces or whatever on it. You know, but anyways, back to what I was saying. So, yeah, a lot of people are so upset that females got more privilege than males. Like, same with makeup and stuff. Like, people got so pissed because females were able to put makeup on themselves. Yeah, people were saying, oh, I wish we put makeup on us, you know, that'd be cool. And I'm like, no, because as much as it would be fun, you know, I wouldn't care, you know, do whatever you want with your character, it's your character, but I can't physically see in the Red Dead world, like for GTA, you know, make that game however you want, but I can't see in the Red Dead world where a guy's wearing a black mascara, black lipstick. I can just say this now, the day that that happens, Comicat is straight up downloading this game again, or whatever he's done with this game. He loads up on it, makes himself like a punk rock kind of character. He joins my lobby, he's like, yeah, look at me, rock on.
Oh my gosh.
But,
this is ideal.
yeah, there was this, I don't know, I'm going off topic, but, I just wish there was, like, a lot of things from story mode that were implemented into online, where we hunt legendary animals and we had, like, better clothing to wear, like a vest, shoes, boots, chaps, shirts. That would be really cool. I like punk rock. Yeah, I know you do. You mention it to me all the time. How you love your character to be like wearing makeup and lipstick and stuff like a punk rock kind of guy. Like, you know, don't let my personal choice of words upset you or you know, change your opinions on it, but I'm for real when I say this. Like, it would be so nice just to have something to do in this game. I'm just reading something that Jordy sent me.
Okay, it needs a bit of work and I might have to borrow my brother because it's all on Canva Pro. But I also gonna need a better picture, I think, of Jerry. Because, you know, where he positions his hands are not very appropriate, maybe is a word. I'll send it to you. I should put it in the thumbnails for Shannon to see. I'll send it to you privately. Oh my gosh, where is it? Okay.
But no, I wish that online was so much better than it is now. Like, what I saw in the story mode and stuff, can you remember, like, people saying, oh, I wish you can do this online, I hope that you can do it, this and the other, you know? Like, we hunted that big gator in the bayou, and we managed to make a vest or something out of it. Like, it would just be so nice to, like, wear a hat, and you can, like, have a feather in it, like a native feather, or have, like, a certain design on it and stuff. Fucking Christ on
He looks great!
You know what you could do?
Terrible! He's got the...
No, what about the one where he's like shirtless? What I made you for your birthday that you held roses.
Oh, I have to get the angle on that, you see, it's not facing forward. Besides, I don't want to hide those beautiful, I can't say. Anyway, you're handsome. Look at you in that pretty dress. I think he pulls it off. But that's a good point. Can we put Jericho in a pair of shorts and shirtless, and you just stand facing me, and... Or put your hands in the air. Can you lift your hands up? Oh my god, I found a nightie. Oh my god. There's a pink bra and underwear. Oh no, this might look even better on them. Oh, there's a tutu! Oh wait, no, hold on, this is getting fancy. Jerry in a tutu? Oh no, we're talking. Oh my gosh, look at this!
Well, no, chat, what do you think of online now? Any trade? We're waiting for it while Knight was just putting Jericho in a fucking pink dress. What about corporate?
Oh, that's boring.
Oh, Jericho wearing a corset's boring, but not a dress? Okay.
Oh my gosh, this looks really short, that if you didn't have any shorts on or trousers on, it would look quite revealing. Oh my gosh, this fits perfectly! This is perfect! Oh, I know we're gonna have to share a screen later. It fits perfectly on him. Look, he's got his hands up his tutu.
I am deeply sorry that you have to listen to this, chat. I cursed myself.
What do you want? Pink corset. Corset. Let's have a look. Oh, there's a strapless one.
Look how a female fits in a corset, right? Can you imagine a male trying to put a corset on? He'd literally pop the picking laces or something.
I will help Joey into his. There's one with big, Or would you like a skinny one?
Can you imagine?
There's one that's opened.
No. Can you imagine? Like, I hope this never does happen because it's a Western game. Leave it as it is. For GTA, I think for GTA 6, I think male characters will be very ladylike, to put it blunt. I think you'll be able to like wear makeup, possibly like dresses, skirts, whatever the case is. I know that sounds crazy to say, but no, I know that sounds crazy to say, but considering how GTA 5 is, where yes, you can technically make your character look very ladylike, where you can make, you know, you can wear certain makeup, you can wear lipstick and stuff. I think personally, I think for GTA 6, I think Rockstar is going to go all out and actually be able to give male characters like dresses, skirts. I know it sounds crazy to say it, but I think that will probably be the case. And yes, there's going to be a lot of hate, but you know, Rockstar's going to do it. I'm sure they are aware that the backlash is going to be real, and I hope they improve on their bans, because, you know, I think it's going to be a war zone if that happens.
I mean, I think
it's sad, but, you know, there is people that are not like that, so.
I mean, I think they're going to kind of have to, in a sense, because people kind of liked it when Trevor was running around in it.
Yeah, I do remember that, yeah. And when he's wearing his underwear and that, I was like, bruh.
I've got what Jericho's in one.
Can you imagine that? Like, I try and like
big swimming costume, I'm not kidding.
Can you imagine that chat where like I try and remake Jericho in GTA 6 and you're actually able to wear like a freaking tutu or a corset or a dress or a skirt, or you can just run around in your boxers or underwear?
Well, we're not gonna try, we are.
Oh yeah, true.
Did we not already establish that that's what we're doing? We're having a Jericho over there. What did he put? I can't say. I'm downloading.
If I can wear makeup, I'll play GTA 6.
Just keep your clothes on.
No,
you can wear as much makeup as you like. Just keep your clothes on.
They did for GTA 5, I think, because I remember my male character, like my ex Chloe, she share played with me and she turned my male character into some like punk rock style whatever, and I think for GTA 6, considering the engine that we're on, which is Rage 9, which is a brand new engine, you've seen the first trailer of GTA 6, it looks absolutely phenomenal. I don't know when the next trailer will be. A lot of people are speculating October 4th, 2024, because of the new trailer of GTA 5. There was a date of the month, I think, of October. There was like a 4 and then like an odd number, and a lot of people are speculating 4th of October is the next GTA trailer. But we'll have to wait and see for that. But there is just no way in hell that Rockstar is going to sit there and be like, yeah, we're not going to have this for the male character and this, that and the other. We're gonna you know, limitate on what a male can do and wear and things like that. I think they're just gonna go all out. But if they do, they must know deep down in their minds, males and female developers must know deep down in their minds, there's gonna be a lot of transphobia. There's gonna be a lot of hate. You know, there's a lot of homophobicness going around as it is. Racism, dead. You know, homophobicness, racism, transphobia, I've had it, you know, me playing as a female character, you know, I've had a fair share of words from people. But, you know, I think it's just going to go all out in GTA 6. It's on a new engine, it looks phenomenal. I think GTA 6 is going to literally blow everyone's minds, even if it's a bit like GTA 5. Fuck it, we want a new map, we want something different. Yes, we want to go back to Vice City. It's something that we've been wanting to do for years upon years upon years upon years. We want to go back to Vice City. We're getting that. Thank you, Rockstar. Happy days. But I think they're going to go all out. I 100% believe that Rockstar will potentially allow males to wear makeup. Dresses, corsets, skirts, whatever the case may be. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not Rockstar. I don't know that. But,
I mean, I think they should in a sense, because people totally idolised that when Trevor was wearing dresses and that, and I think they did say
have you got your weapons?
that. Yeah, I have. I think they did say that they will take it into consideration and stuff. I don't know. I mean, they might let you do a corset over a top. You might not be able to go shirtless or anything. But there were people saying if there could be drag queens and everything, because that was all in GTA 5. And these days now, I mean, with modern society, you know, you're gonna, even if they just let you have some makeup, they're gonna have to let that slide or something, you know? I mean, there's something for me wrong with it. You do whatever you like. See it as a game, see it as something as real life. You know, you do you.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, I'm having fun. I'm just going to be playing for me.
Yeah, I'm going to play for me, you know. Even if I'm a male character, even if I'm a female, I think I will go for a female, but, you know, I've got...
And of course, Jerry's going to wear lipstick. He's going to have red lips, because that's where big, isn't it? So red lips. He's also going to have a lot of red lipstick on his cheek. You know, the little tattoo with the lipstick.
But no, I've got a male... I'm definitely going to go for a female character. But I think, like, if I can't do a second character slot, I'm sure we can, right? That'd be kind of weird not to. But, you know, I'm going to be a male and a female, 100%. I want to explore both sides, you know? I want to explore what a male has, what a female doesn't, and what a female has.
That sounds bad. I want to explore what a male has and a woman doesn't.
Wait, I'm confused on that one.
No, I'm not going to explain if you can't work what you just said.
I honestly don't know what
I would explore what a man has that a woman doesn't.
Oh, fuck off.
What? No, you said it, not me. Did you see the picture I sent you? I know you're busy shooting. I don't know why
I'm not locking on tab, you notice this? I'm not locking on, right?
Create?
No, I'm not on here. Right, I'm locking on now, but I wasn't locking on before. I'm going to play as a male because I don't want boobs to get in the way.
Boobs don't get in the way!
Come, I thought you loved boobies. You're a man.
Boobs are no more complicated as balls. And they get in the way. I've seen new characters one.
That's just a wild fucking statement on the screen.
I didn't say nothing. I mean, it's reading the catalogue.
Well, technically, a female doesn't have to worry about sitting on them, you know, so I can understand it.
Yeah, but we lay on them. When you hog tie us, which way do we face? Yeah, thank goodness. Yeah. But it's painful to lay on the front.
Cushions.
They're not cushions. I tell you now, they're like boulders. It hurts. You think it looks comfy, but it is far from comfy.
For us, okay?
Oh yeah, it's comfy for you. You can put your head on it. That's different. But hard floor? Ouchies. That's probably why women wear corsets, because they're hard and it's protecting the cushion.
But no, I think like on my Gizmo can, I'm going to be a male character, or just put a male character on Aidan Ketch. I'm guaranteeing that I'm able to play male and female. And what should I do, guys? Should I try and create Ayana in GTA 6 and Jericho in GTA 6?
Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes. I think so. At once. And I'm gonna make. You'll never guess.
Yourself.
Myself. What? No, Shannon. I'm making myself. I'm gonna go at Shannon.
Can you imagine that we had better emotes? That's another thing for GTA 6 to have. Like, I hope that they do this. Like the ability to like hug players. Like basically have emotes that, you know, Fortnite has. So I want in Red Dead Redemption 2 a hug emote, like the.
I'll never stop hugging you.
Or like a slap emote.
What? No. I don't think they should do a hug and a slap because that could be quite contradicting.
No, I wish there was more emotes, but like the next gen update for Red Dead Redemption 2 on PS5, Xbox, I would love to have better character models, as in for the characters to look more realistic, and obviously everything else to look realistic, you know, animations of how the characters walk, shoot, etc. And the characters look realistic, like the hair, the facial models and body and everything else, the clothes, the weapons, the fighting animations, the horses. I want more life to the horses. I feel like in Red Dead Redemption 2 it's very lenient on what a horse can do. You know, I would love to see my horse lay down. I would love to have the ability to take off my saddle, brush my horse. You know, to rub its ears or whatever, pat its nose, whatever. Yeah, to like giving a kiss on the nose to your horse instead of just patting it. Or like a hug or something. I would love the ability to like hug the horse or whatever, you know. Why are they not moving it? Are you serious, man? Are you serious?
You know what would be really cool is if your character could like lay down and lay against your horse.
Yeah.
Like horses lay down and then you can lay and lean against them, like you're resting with them. That'd be cool. So I'll be able to put it real quick again. Just gotta sort something.
Alright. The one thing I was getting a bit upset about is when the hair started to glitch. Like, you male characters, crikey, how badly is your hair right now? I'm glad that you haven't played this game in a long time, Camera, because the hair is horrendous for the male characters. Pomaded and not pomaded. I've tried like so many hairstyles for Silas, pomaded and not. And the amount of like glitches that are going on right now with the hair is ridiculous. Like when you pomade certain hairstyles, they start to like sink into your skull and start to give you like bald patches. Like the Viking hairstyle, I love the Viking hairstyle. But when you pomade it, it goes into a plait, but the hair starts to jiggle. It has jiggle physics. Funny enough. But it's really weird. Really weird. One of the male characters have got it rough, huh? With the hair. The females, yes, we do have it rough. The hairstyle that I have right now, it floats sometimes. At the moment it's kind of like resting against my chest. Kind of like resting, kind of nicely. But usually it sometimes floats. The braids, do you remember when I used to run the braids a lot, chat? They actually used to rest calmly on my shoulder blades. But now it's just sadly yeah, god damn it, dickhead. Wasting all your dynamite just like that, huh? Hey, game official. Be careful with the caps because stream elements might catch onto it. You were just writing that and we were just getting grief. Some guy was going around with explosive though. Knocked us off. Yep, there we go. Contacted. You wanna go, dickhead? Fucking no bad. Yeah, you just said that it happens. Don't know who that guy was, but... Who gives a shit?
Oh, somebody fell over. That's a bit dangerous. Don't put it there. Wait. Ooh.
Also, for the first time in this stream, I haven't put subs only mode on. Because we haven't had any, like, NSFW bots come through.
Oh.
For a while now, we've not had any of those bots come through. That's the only reason why I had subscriber only mode on. Yeah, it does. You know, I do feel sorry for the people in the chat when they come by and they see it on. They're like, oh, I don't want to subscribe just to chat. You know, I understand that. I've been in the same predicament. But the only reason why I had subs only mode on, which means you had to subscribe to talk in my chat. There was no duration of how long you have to be subbed for. It was literally subscribe and chat. But the only reason why I had it on is because there was bots coming by my streams promoting NSFW links. People in my chat were clicking on them and getting hacked. And they blamed me for it. They would be in my comment section, they would be in my Discord server complaining, hey, I got hacked and it's all your fault. And I'm like, what do you mean you got hacked? Like, what's going on? They just weren't precise with it. They're like, oh, I got hacked and it's all your fault. I'm like, the fuck did I do? But, yeah, that's the only reason why I had it on. And I do feel bad because obviously, yes, I do feel like sometimes my subs ain't legit. Because obviously, you know, I've put subs only mode on, people have subscribed just to chat. Yes, we don't see those people ever again because probably they don't have notifications on, but...
Hello, miss.
The only reason why I had it is because of that. It doesn't happen as much anymore, so me having it on is really kind of useless now, but I think I kind of like lifted off on it because obviously I contacted YouTube, I spoke about the bots and stuff and it getting out of hand and stuff like that, and they said, yeah, we, you know, in my words rather than theirs, because we had a long conversation about it and stuff, they said that they will try and cut down on that because they've had a lot of reports on it and stuff, but the best thing to do is report it, and this is how, and I'm like, bruh. But so far I haven't seen them. Maybe because I've got like strict settings on my account that stops that kind of stuff, but I don't know. But I laid off on the subs only mode on, and then I started to get like people coming by the chat, being racist, transphobic, homophobic, you name it. So I was like, ugh, subs only mode on it is then. But that didn't obviously stop people from coming by and being the way they were. There was this one time, I don't know if anyone remembers, but it got so bad I had to put my fucking subs mode on for like 5 years or something to clear a chat. And then get everyone to type again. I was like, fucking hell. Well, you know, I've been doing this for 8 years, I've seen a lot worse. I've seen a far worse. And obviously, you know, doing this for 8 years, I know what I was getting myself into. I know that every content creator out there has the hate and shit like that. So I knew what I was getting myself into, but when do I receive it was only a matter of time. But it's only going to get worse from when I start to actually, you know, have my channel grow and stuff like that. And, you know, for those who are here, I do hope that you do stick around when my channel does grow.
I'm just gonna change subjects real quick. You know what else I think would be really cool that Rockstar could add to this game? For players?
Show what?
The ability to go out on a boat and fish from a boat.
Oh,
you
cool.
do with Dutch and Arthur. Could you imagine, like, you go out with a posse, and you can all fish from a boat out on the lake or something? Or you have an option that you could choose to fish or play the harmonica.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is your horse. I'm so sorry, I switched off.
I know what you're saying. But that's another thing as well. I was gonna go into that after I was rambling, but who remembers when Rockstar? If real quick and tell me what's the. I think it actually says ever-evolving world of Red Dead Redemption 2. Or it might have just been in the trailers, but there is something along those lines of Rockstar saying that Red Dead Redemption 2, as well as the online version, is going to be an ever-evolving world. Where the fuck is it, Rockstar?
I think it might be in the trailers, because it doesn't say that on the back of mine.
Like, I think it was in the beta trailer.
Yeah.
Of online.
I think it's the beta, because I got the beta disc, beta game thing.
Like,
mine doesn't
I remember back in the beta days, I think it was a trailer, it said ever-evolving world of Red Dead Online. Explore the ever-evolving world of Red Dead Online. Is that probably why Rockstar changed the trailer? Is that? Do you think that's why Rockstar probably changed up the trailer for, online? Because when I started Silas again, I never noticed it. I never cared to notice it because, you know, like I keep saying, Rockstar, not Rockstar, Night Rose, you know, played Red Dead Redemption 2 on my account. I didn't care for it. But then when I started fresh on Silas, I said to Night Rose, when did the trailer change for online? And she said, that's been changed for ages. Have you just noticed? I'm like, yeah, because obviously, you know, on this way I just had that character. Yes, I kept switching up and stuff. And then my two other accounts, Aidan, Ketch and Gizmo, you were the one that more or less played online. I didn't care to notice it because I was in a mood. You know, I didn't care to even look at this game. And she went, oh yeah, it's been changed for ages now. So I will try and find a beta version of the trailer, because I do remember them saying ever-evolving world of Red Dead Online.
Yeah, because mine doesn't say it on the disc, on the case. Doesn't say it anywhere. I think it is the trailer. Yeah, I think it is the very, very first trailer. I know Outlaw Gary, I think, clipped it. Does it say it on this map? Yeah. No. Oh wait, what's this one? Nope.
Because I think Two Smoking Barrels might have portions of Red Dead Online in his intro, his stream intro.
Red Dead Online or contains Red Dead Online. Mine actually still says featuring Red Dead Online coming soon. Check Red Dead Online games
yeah,
for the launch date.
I think I've got that one.
That's how old I am. I literally got mine. I think the very first day these were actually released in store, I accidentally missed my bus for work. Had to call my mum, lied, saying I missed my bus. And she said she couldn't get to me for like 25 minutes. Well, that was long enough for me to quickly hike it around the corner shop and go buy this. Because I had 20 minutes to spare.
Yeah,
don't tell my mum.
From looking at the trailer and stuff, I think portions of it is in Two Smoking Barrels' stream intro when he starts his stream up. Yeah, I think this is the official online beta video chat. We're in God's country. Oh god, I feel old. 5 years ago, Rockstar Games, Reddit Online beta update. Fucking hell. I think my heart fell into crippling depression. It is! It fucking is! Found it, you bastard.
Oh, send it to me.
No.
Okay.
Send it to me. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. Reddit Online beta. All new world enhancements, modes, and updates featuring new competitive gameplay, daily objectives and rewards,
for an ever-evolving, everlasting, and ever-living and breathing
enhanced
world.
law and bounty system. Yeah, my ass. I can shit better than the enhanced law bounty system.
I don't know if you're breaking up in your stream, but for me, you broke up when you went ever ass. I was like, what? Ever ass? Who's ever ass?
No, I said my ass can do better shits than this enhanced law and bounty system.
You broke up with just better ass.
Sorry.
It sounded hilarious.
Yeah, enhanced law and bounty system, plus new weapons, clothing, and more.
Legendary, I'm away. Yeah.
Wait, Cliff even looked different.
I know Cliff looks different. He looks horrible these days. They've broken him. There's a legendary, Aidan. Do you want to kill it, skin it, sedate it, play with it?
Kill it to send it to my camp. I can't find the ever-evolving world. I know for a fact it said ever-evolving world. I am not dreaming. I know that it said it. I just need to find it. It might have actually... wait, let me mute and let me listen to it, chat. Give me a second. Let me mute and let me listen to the trailer, because I think there was a woman that was talking over it. Ever-evolving world of Reddit Online.
She sounds like that. She needs help.
No, not like that, but I'm just going to... Have you ever come across those kind of YouTubers, chat, where they talk like this? I've watched like so many...
on coffee.
I've watched so many like paranormal videos. They're like, this guy lived alone.
You could do.
Honestly, I'll nail it. Hire me as the commentator on one of these paranormal videos. I'll make you lose 1 million subs in just a second. So many channels actually lost subscribers because of it. Either they went through the AI voice, or they did it themselves. But I got so pissed off when voices actually sounded like that. I can't remember his name, and I'm not gonna say it, even if I did remember it. But he actually talked like that. The first time that I Discord called Nyros, I was watching a paranormal video, and I actually restarted it. I was like 10-15 minutes in. I restarted it just for her to understand what was going on. She went, you didn't have to restart it because of me. I'm like, no, it's fine. And then about like 2 minutes in, Nyros was like, I can't watch him anymore, I'm sorry. His voice is just pissing me off.
It was kind of irritating.
There was this guy. He lived alone.
How is Aidan's voice chat? Like, can you hear him? Is he breaking up for you at all? It might just be like the party. But he's...
Aidan's breaking up.
You're just very crackly and you're static, and I can't hear any.
Oh no, Aidan says goodbye. Aidan says hello.
You sound like one of those possessed dollies about to eat somebody.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's eating someone. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding you. The TV I'm on right now, everything looks literally like hand drawn. It's incredible. I'm not giving this TV back. I'm taking it with me. I'm actually going to steal the TV. Do you think they're going to notice if I take the TV in the lounge? I'm stealing the TV. It's mine. I'm going to go and buy a TV like this. It might cost me 8,000. I might be bankrupt. I might be poor for the rest of my life. But it's worth it. They did say in interviews to Comic Cat. I do remember them saying that in one of their interviews.
Isn't it funny? I'm gonna say this real quick. And it sounds really stupid for me to say this, but when it says plus new weapons, clothing and more, to the far left, which is their right, there's a girl, and it actually kind of looks like Harmony. And then there's a girl to my right, but it's to their left, that looks like Ayana. They used to say that. They said it in interviews as well. I'm glad that you remember it, and I'm not making shit up. Night Rose.
Hmm?
When you get to 33 seconds, when it says plus new weapons, clothing and more, there's a girl that actually looks like Harmony. Because she's got those braids that I used to give Harmony. Also, I might be breaking up because I am watching this in 1080p HD, so that's probably why it's kind of breaking up. But there is a girl that looks like
You've been
Harmony.
breaking up before, you were doing videos and that.
There's one that looks like Harmony, and then there's one that looks like Ayana.
I don't know, it might just be the party. You've been breaking up for a while. It's just got really bad all of a sudden. The other times I've just been ignoring it. But don't worry, it doesn't matter if I can hear you or not. If the stream can hear you, that's all that matters.
Alright, there's a guy called Expert Thief. He has a title called Rendered Online, Beta Free Roam, Red Dead Redemption 2 Online Multiplayer Gameplay. You just get through this. Gosh, look at how the frickin' wardrobe looked.
I know, I remember.
I even have videos of the old wardrobe chat. I wasn't ever going to release the videos, but a friend of mine was like, oh, you should make, you know, female character creations and male character creations. I made like one male and female character creation back in the beta days because the character creations were so any decent looking characters. Yeah, I did what I did with what I did do back then, but it was just horrible. Yeah, this guy just gave up on his character creation, huh? He was like, yeah, this is what my character looks like, I'm happy. Jackson! Officer Jackson! Right, I'm just getting into it, give me a second. Yeah, this guy gave up on his fucking character creation. Why does the characters look so horrid back then, huh? Like, seeing it now, Chroma Cat, Night Rose, you have amazing characters. If I saw any other characters that were from beta, then I wonder what they look like, but
Oh, I remember being told by everybody, even my mum said, these what people had to work with, because I showed her Outlaw Gary going through the character creations and everything, And she said, is this what you had to work with? I said, yeah, this was literally what we had in beta. She went, no wonder people made such horrible characters and why they struggled and why so many people after beta went back in. I went, yeah, so because you didn't really have much option. She went, I'm surprised she managed to do what you did with yours. She goes, I bet people were kind of peeved with what you had. I went, loads of people were. So I had loads of people come into me all the time saying, how did you get this and how did you do it and how do you have a good character? And I just said I literally spent hours.
I'm worried about all this stock sitting here. If words
I spent hours doing it.
If someone came to me and said, do you want to go back in time to the days that Red Dead Online was in beta? All of your memories about this game will be erased. Would you like to go back? I would say yeah, because I would genuinely love to go back to the beta days of Red Dead Online. I genuinely would. I genuinely would. Oh my gosh, yes, oh my god. Yeah, everything's changed, ladies and gentlemen, in regards to the trailer of online beta. Yeah, it's actually changed. It's not like this anymore. Why does the characters in the trailers look 10 times better than we do in the actual game? We look clapped and they look amazing. There's an Asian lady that looks really amazing. Yeah, they've changed it massively, huh? Wait a second. You motherfucker is doing an animation that's not even in the game. You piece of shit. Sorry, I got pissed off then, because I think they were doing an animation that's not in the game. No, Rose.
Yes.
I'm gonna send you a link. It will take you straight to the timestamp.
Sorry.
You made your character in 10 minutes? Are you serious? Just ignore that Rose at the moment, chat.
No.
Oh, 100% Kamek, I agree with you on that. Sorry, I turned my volume down accidentally. It's like the strange man in Red Dead. Like, he comes up to you and, you know, there's certain things that he can do and that. Like, if someone came up to me and was like, would you like to revisit Red Dead Redemption 2? Like day one it came out. No memory, no nothing. It's that year again. Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out and you're ready to play it for the first time. Would you like to do it? My answer would be yes. And as crazy as it sounds, like the world as it is now just gets erased and we go back to the time that Red Dead Redemption 2 came out. And we're in that year, we're playing the game again, and we go through everything again. But Obviously, there's pros and cons. There is pros and cons, obviously. The pros are you get to experience it all again with no memory. But the cons are you go through COVID again, you go through these lockdowns. You go through, what do you call it? The bugs, the glitches, the issues that you had with Red Dead. You get to experience freaking Rockstar letting us down again with a bunch of shit. The stable bug, again, I hate to mention it, I'm sorry, but the stable bug, the horses breaking, the characters breaking. Like, you just go through all of that bullshit again. And that's why I'm glad that it's over now. Like, yeah, obviously there's still bugs and glitches and issues in this game, but the highest of the major ones are kind of now squashed. Fingers crossed, you know, if that makes any sense, chat. So there is obviously the pros and there's also sadly the cons. You know, but it would be nice, you know, to kind of, you know, experience it again. Now, is you ready for this delivery? Before I get to it later. But no, the one thing I would love to have back, ladies and gentlemen, is day one I was creating my character. I wish I knew what I know now in regards to designing my character, because I probably would have spent more time, probably would have looked more into detail of what you can do with it, because I think I just rushed through it. I didn't actually look through the sliders or anything like that. I think I just rushed straight through.
You don't see
and
one of these every day.
that was it, but
You know, I really feel like a new man. All
there is your
these
pros and cons though, isn't there?
dormant passions surging through me once more. So while I head into town in search of some company, could you go make a sale? It'll be a bit of a journey, I'm afraid, but the buyer's offering good money.
It's crazy now, isn't it? You look at the trailer back then, I remember it. It's crazy. But I don't even show you in the trailer. Clive in that. I wonder why they put those back in the newer one when those don't give it to us. Very strange indeed.
crazy, huh? Just looking back at it.
Yeah. If I don't show you Clive and what's his brother's name?
I think they do the stable.
Yeah, they do it at the stable when you see him, but in the trailer they actually show you them again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I found a live stream chat, and I just looked through it, and I just sent Rose in, and she's just seen it. But the trailer is 100% different to what it is now. Yeah, this is the long distance. I want to see how things go with it, you know.
And they don't show you I mean, half of that stuff they show you in the beta one, if you like. They don't show you any of that now in the new one. How to accept stranger missions or anything. They show you how to accept Capitelli.
Sorry, chat. I'm just reading through a lot of stuff because something's just come out about Fortnite.
Ooh, is it good?
Apparently, I don't know. It could be fake. I don't know. I'm leaving it for now because I don't know if it's real or not. I don't want to speak on things and it's fake, then. You know? I'd rather give you real info than fake info. I've never ever done that on my channel, where I've given you all fake info and misled you and clickbaited you and shit like that. That's one thing I'll never be. Even if it's for engagement and things like that, like if it gets me thousands of views, the attention that I crave, all that kind of shit, I would never do that. I hate those kind of people, man. Not hate as in like, yeah, hate is a strong word, I do apologise for that. I dislike those who are like that.
Sorry, I'm back.
All good.
It was this particular time of night they get a bit hyper. I know why, but that's something I would encourage. I want to mount my pony. Can I do it? Yeah! Oof! I landed on my boobs. Whoa! Oh! Wait. Oh, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Thanks, Camcat. I do hope that you all enjoyed this live stream though, ladies and gentlemen. As the title says, Chill Vibe Sunday. It's honestly been amazing to hang out with you all, and I hope that you've enjoyed something a little bit different on the channel rather than Fortnite. I could have played Fortnite, you know, tonight, but I played it for a little bit with Nitrose, and I was like, yeah, nah, I can't do it again. I had so much fun though, with that clip. I will turn it into a YouTube short. I do have a bit of an issue though. I want to talk about this real quick, because I did say I'll turn it into a YouTube short, but there is an issue. I made the clip, but I cannot remix it. What remixing does, turn it into a YouTube shorts, also allows me to use the audio or use the video format, or, you know, sorry, I just got a message. Oh. Yeah, anyway, so I was able to, you know, turn it into a YouTube shorts, use the audio or use the video and stuff like that, so basically I've clipped it, but I cannot remix it for some reason, so I'll probably have to wait for a few days for me to actually be able to use it as a remix. I don't know why I can't turn it into YouTube shorts yet, but hopefully I can. If not,
Oh.
then that'll suck. But I will make it a YouTube short. When? I don't know. When will it release? I don't know on that. If anyone's wondering. But tomorrow I will be live streaming episode 2 of The Walking Dead, the Michonne DLC. It will be a bit later than 1 o'clock because I've got a few things to do throughout the afternoon, so sadly it won't be a 100% 1 o'clock live stream. I have been keeping up to date with it though. Like ever since, you know, The Walking Dead Season 1, Episode 1, I have been doing a 1 o'clock start time, or sometimes 1:30. There was that one time, I think it was for Episode 4, I had so much going on throughout the afternoon, I wasn't able to do a 1 o'clock start time. Also, I think I just had a few things going on at work. So, that was another reason why I delayed it, because I didn't want Night Rose to miss it, you know. That would be unfair on her. But yes, she does watch it back. Like when she's missed out on like parts in the episode, she's actually watched it back. But I couldn't let her watch a 2-3 hour live stream back, you know. Not that she would have minded or anything, but it's always nice to have people there, live in the flesh, you know, to get feedback, to get their reactions and things like that. But that was the only time that I personally decided to delay it, but like I said, I had things going on. Nowadays had things going on. And we had, I think, like 11, 12 viewers popping into that stream. And it was apparently my highest rated live stream of The Walking Dead in regards to viewership.
Thank you.
But I can't wait for Season 3. I don't know when that will start, but I'm excited for it. Because the way Season 2 ended, oof. Never saw the endings of Season 2. She's like, I'm so glad you chose what you did. I'm like, I was going to kill Finish, but well, I'm glad you didn't. Come on. No, that's dynamite.
Don't put dynamite at me.
No, I didn't mean to. I meant to.
No, I didn't like those other options. They were sad. They had me crying. I'm
Yeah,
so
they
glad
were
you didn't
horrible.
pick those. They were horrible.
Yeah. Well,
Do you pick those if you're a robot or you're heartless?
True. Well, back then I only played Season 2 once, chat, so let me explain something. So, The Walking Dead, what I've been playing on the stream, I have played it on the PS3. Yes, I played Season 1 religiously. I made multiple different choices. However, the choices that I made in Season 1 on the live stream was choices that I did not make before. Same with Season 2. The choices that I made in Season 2 is the choices that I didn't make prior on PS3. But I only did play Season 2. So it was nice to, you know, revisit it and things like that. But, time's it? It's nearly 10 o'clock.
Oh, bedtime. Oh, I chose about that.
Fine then, fine. Bye.
Oops.
Yep. You dug yourself a hole.
Oops. I blame you.
Didn't do nothing.
I mean, fun time. It's fun time.
Okay.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that word either.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, what me?
Yeah.
I can't reach the mute button.
Yep. Keep digging. I think ours has died. Good delivery. I'm surprised, you know, like, have you noticed this as well? I don't want to speak on it because obviously, you know, things could change. But have you noticed that when it's not delivery month, there's no bullshit? It's straight to the point from camp to the destination. Whenever there's a like double money or triple money on trader deliveries, there's always the griefers out. I think in future, like when there's I think I'm going to do that in future. Yes, I will probably get disconnected because for some reason poker lobbies, for me, or even for Nitros, they don't last. I've like seen so many people go into poker lobbies and they've lasted the whole stream. But for some reason for me on Nitros, it could be half an hour, it could be an hour. It doesn't last fully. But I think what will happen whenever there's a bonus going on, like I do want to get into Collector because I want Silas to level up and be able to, you know, purchase weapons and clothes and things like that. I don't need the money or gold on that account. It's just mainly based on the level that I want. In regards to this account, I know it sounds crazy to say this, but yes, I'm level 262, but I do want to see if I can get to 300. Level 300. Because May, I think it was May, right? When it was collector month, I wanted to grind level 300. And then 400, 500, 600, 700, all the way to 1,000. Because I technically would be a level 1,000 by now. Legit. But obviously that got stripped away from me. So I kind of just gave up on everything, you know. Fuck the money, fuck the gold. I'll earn it through the Lake Isabella map. And that's what I did. But that's the only time I've ever glitched in this game. But you know, when you have everything stripped away from you and you've been left, you know, defenseless and that. Not is it a best to get the money and gold back, but the only time that I ever spent gold in this game was the 25 gold per pack. Not only for this account, but for Jericho as well. To purchase Collector. And then Nitros literally went around the whole map collecting everything. She unlocked Collector for me through the levels and things like that. But yeah, as soon as I got to level 100 in the Lake Isabella map, I legit just, call me sad, I don't care. I spent at least like 3, maybe 4 hours just literally going back and forth.
Wish whiskey grew on trees. Sometimes
even Nitros took over on my account when Shannon came by. Shannon would join the party sometimes, and she would talk to us and stuff like that, as she does. When she asked us what we were doing. As I'm doing the Lake Isabella map, I explained to her about everything. And Nitros was constantly asking me, if you want me to, you know, share play with you and do it, I will. I'm like, I need someone to stand there though. I know what you're saying, but I just need someone to stand there, and obviously if you share playing with me, we've got no one. And she was like, I'll hop on. Tell me where to stand, and if you need to take a break, I'll hop on and stuff. And I was doing it for like 4 hours. And I think I actually fell asleep. I think I remember Nitros like pinging me like multiple times saying the share plays ended. I was like, what? Oh.
Yep.
Like sleep. But I
remember as well when I share played with Shannon and you stood there.
Yeah.
I also remember having your account and me and Shannon went around collecting. And she was collecting on Joe's account and I was collecting on your account, and we had gone collecting because you didn't want to go collecting. No. But me and Shannon did, so we had a girly day on not our accounts.
Yep.
2 male guys were me to one.
Yep, believe it or not, Chad, that's what happened. I'll tell that story in a second. But Shannon hopped on, stood where Nitros stood, where you actually need to stand, and I fell asleep. And the show plays like an hour, I think. So when I got like pinged off, I'm like, oh, restart share play, back to sleep. But it was like catnapping here and there. But yeah, when I made Jericho on Gizmo, Nero's was going to do like stranger missions and stuff like that, but whilst she was literally planning of how to get gold and stuff, I was already in the process of literally buying the 25 gold bar pack. I bought it all through the laptop, so obviously she didn't see anything. And then I took over share play and she was like kicking off because obviously I took over, and she was like, you're ruining it. I was like, no, just let me load it back up, it's glitching. She What is? I'm like, the share play's glitching. Like, I'm stuttering. So I was just making up whatever excuses and that. I loaded back up and stuff. I'm like, oh, there you go. It's magically fixed now. She's like, okay.
It was the absolute rubbish I was heard him say. I'm thinking, you must be joking it. And he's like, I never joke. I'm like, fine. Whatever. I thought, there's no issues. I thought, I don't know why you're doing this. And then I realised what he'd done. And then I had a good go at him as well. You're wasting money!
Yep. She always does go at me wasting my money, but I can't vote her for wasting her money, you know?
No, because I actually got money and I can make my money. Yours is different.
Oh, wow. Ouch.
And
okay.
no, no. I mean that you need it for more important things.
I see how it is.
I mean it for more important things. Don't get me wrong, I know. I know.
I see how it is.
I mean it like you need it for a headset and things like that. Don't waste it on a game. Spend it on something in real life that you need. You know what I mean, Aidan?
Yep.
I could have got you gold in seconds. I could have got you gold in seconds. I could have gone round picking up all those collectibles. That would have got you at least 15 levels, just on its own. And then I could have done the treasure maps, and I could have got about 5. Yeah, it would, because getting the levels, 5 levels a time.
Yeah, but the
treasure maps. I could have got you treasure maps. I could have got about 5 gold.
I know
and then I would have bashed out the stranger missions. I used to do back-to-back story missions. I would have got you the gold.
Yeah,
would have taken me maybe 3-4 days. I would have done. I
got technically.
And then you would have saved your money. Think of the money you would have saved. You could have saved yourself £4. £4 would have bought you an item in Fortnite. £4 would have knocked off. A headset. Instead of costing you £50 for a headset, it's only £45 now because you saved that £4. Technically, you would have saved 2 lots of £4, so that's £8. That's a good knockoff. It's almost £10 you saved.
She's just
Look how quickly you can save that money. You did not have to waste any seconds. And if Shannon had joined me, Shannon would have helped me bash out bounty missions. We would have got you that gold in seconds. Look how fast it is to get gold. It is very, 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 very quick in this game. Very quick.
Okay, back to what I was saying. So yeah, she had to go with me and stuff, and I didn't hear the end of it. I was like, oh gosh. Well, I've got the gold now. I don't care. She's like, yeah, but save your money. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Shut up. And then yeah, I got so bored because obviously I don't want to go around grinding on Jericho or anything like that. And I felt bad obviously because obviously I did it for Aidan, Ketch and stuff, but I think then, like, as soon as I got the collector role, and I think Naira's was just about to start, and then Shannon joined, and then, as she does, she, you know, asked how we were and stuff like that, and I said to Shannon that Naira's is about to do a collector run on my account. Do you want to hop on? She's like, oh, I'm just loading up Red Dead now, sure. And then she's got her boyfriend's account, Joe. And I said, don't you want to do it on Joe's account though, rather than your own? And she's like, oh yeah. So she hopped on Joe's account, and literally 2 male characters voiced by females were having a girly day. And then I woke up.
We were riding on the back of each other's horses, holding each other's thighs. It was
like
loads
4 or 5
of fun.
different outfits that day, chat. But yeah, now it's like spent the money and stuff on like clothes for Joko, because let me tell you, I had no food for Joko, I had no clothes for him, I had no decent horse, I was looking horrible.
I think it looked great when it was 2 muscular males holding each other's hips.
Yeah, true. That's also what I also watched.
And then doing the most girliest dances and blowing kisses to each other.
Yeah.
We looked absolutely great.
I was like,
people must have thought we were the gayest couple ever. We were like skipping and singing and twerking and dancing. We were having a great time.
Twerking. Because you can't do it in Red Dead.
What?
Minus the twerking, because you can't do that in Red Dead.
We were twerking. Did you not see the way we were spinning and bobbing up and down? We have got the twerks.
Okay.
We know how to work our bodies. I guess we had a very lovely lady guy day. We even got our hair done. Multiple times. Went shirtless. Because, like, why not?
Mm.
Then we found out that's when Joe is a very hairy character. Very hairy. Which is something we're going to have to do. I still seriously want to go in with Silas and go in shirtless and look at all the body types with a shirt off. Because I've just discovered that I think each body type have got different types of chest hair. And I'm so intrigued. Because Jericho is absolutely naked. But Joe is very hairy.
Sorry, I was just watching a video of these. No, there was this phone game. I'm not even gonna go into what the fuck.
I don't know, you keep breaking up.
Anyways, enough of Twitter for one day.
Yay.
But no, there's no big deal of spending a few bucks on a game. No. I don't know. But the reason why, obviously, I haven't, you know, spent money on this game is because there isn't really worth. It's not really worth spending money on this game, you know. But when I lost, I know you mentioned it. I'm probably done it for every Red Dead stream. I'm sorry for that. But when I lost this and that, I was just down in the dumps. So me being down in the dumps and me doing what I did, I wasn't thinking straight. And even now I said that, you know, you're probably not thinking straight and stuff. And I was like, always biting at her and, you know, not being the friendliest of guys. But yeah, I probably wasn't like thinking straight, and that's why I did it and stuff. But it was just to get the collector roll, to get the money, the levels, etc. And then I just did the Lake Isabella on this account and Jericho, and yes, Noah's helped for about 3-4 hours. Then when Shannon was around, she helped for another 3 or 4 hours. So he more or less spent like every single second, minute, hour getting money and gold and stuff. And I think that was the live stream, Comic, if you remember. I did a live stream and you said, how did you manage to get that much gold and money? And I said I did a Lake Isabella thing. So yeah, that was kind of like, at that moment I ruined all of my credibility of, you know, being on this game legitimately and stuff.
I remember after you lost your first account and you got this one, we spent a whole week. You just didn't do nothing, and I've spent the whole week grinding and literally fighting with Aidan. I mean, the things he was saying, I mean, I could have walked away with what he was saying. It was that mean and that cruel.
Yeah.
But I don't quit on people. Like, you could literally kick me, and I don't walk away, because when I know there's potential in somebody, I don't walk. But literally, the way Aidan was being, it was really foul. I'm going to be honest. Verbally. But I stuck it out, and I was like, I was kicking back at him, and I'm like, you're going to give me your account? And he was like, I'm never streaming again. He was literally out of it.
Yeah.
And I said, give me 1 week. Don't stream for a week on this new account. Just keep silent. I said, give me 1 week. Let me bash up this account. And, you know, I was grinding at it. I spent hours. Like, I'd come home from work. I'd grind on it to, like, God knows what time in the morning. Every day.
It was like Fortnite.
Literally bashing it out through.
It was like
Fortnite. I mean, and what you don't realise, guys, is the internet strain between our PlayStations is bad. It's like playing Minecraft.
Yep.
Or playing with a 2D print. It is always in block form. You know, the game is always blurry. I cannot see. Like, when Aidan brings up his weapon wheel, I couldn't read anything. It's all blurry and static.
I was going for
so
bad,
I was having to use
weather.
muscle memory.
I was going for bad weather that day though, but my internet was also on its last legs as well. I don't think I told you this story. I don't know if you remember it or not. If I did tell you it, But I was gone for about a week because the internet actually collapsed. I'm not going into detail why I shared it with Night Rose and Shannon. They know why, and it's honestly stupid of why it happened. But I shall not go into that. But anyways, my internet literally collapsed. I think it was last year, September-ish time. I was gone for a week. I had nothing to contact Night Rose and stuff. And with my ADHD kicking off and stuff, I was pacing around my house and stuff like that. Because I'm so used to like talking to people. I'm not used to the silence. I'm not used to just listening to music either. It was horrible. It felt like living back in the fucking Dickin days, to put it blunt. You know? Pulling out the old freaking iPod and listening to music and stuff. It was literally horrible. And then my mum thought we were going to get it sorted within like a few days, but the company were fucking us around. You know, telling us that we're going to be here tomorrow, and then they decided, oh no, we're going to be here for the next, you know, in like 2 or 3 days. You know, my dad was informing them that, you know, he needed it ASAP, you know, for things. And then they decided, oh, we can't be here until like next week. You know, it'd be like a few days into next week. They always kept fucking us around. So at least 2 days passed, and then, you know, 2 days turned into 4 days, and it was just horrible. So I was gone for like a week and about 4-5 days, and it was just horrible. And yeah, Night Rose and Shannon, they had no clue what I was going through or what had happened and stuff. Night Rose was literally worried sick. Shannon was as well. But Shannon was more optimistic about it. She was like, oh, I'm sure Aidan will turn up and stuff. But then when it started to, like, days started to turn into a week and stuff, that's when they both started to worry sick. And they obviously had no way to message me because obviously Discord is my main place. Obviously I have Messenger, Facebook Messenger, but that's for family. And I was like, I can't message you.
Yeah, but even that, if no Wi-Fi, we couldn't reach you on anything.
I was about to say,
so everything was off. Needed a phone number.
I was about to say that, but I don't have a phone number or anything like that. So no, I can message him through that, but they has no way of contacting back. You know, like they were just going through so much and stuff.
I mean,
but
I had one way, and my mum said, give him just a week, and if you don't hear from him within for a week, we'll do the last resort. And I really didn't want to do it, but I panicked because, and the only reason why I worried is because literally the last conversation we had, he was depressed. And the message you wrote me, you probably don't even remember what you wrote. I still have the screenshot.
I probably don't.
It was so sad, and I read it to Shannon, and I said, I know this is private between me and him, but this is the last thing he said, and now he's gone missing for 5 days. That's why she panicked then. You said you weren't going to live any longer, and you were done. And then you disappeared. That was like the hardest thing ever, because I'm like, if you've just gone out your window, I'm freaking screaming.
I also don't remember that. Like, I was just saying this all casual. I'm like, oh, actually, that's turned the story around. I actually don't remember that.
Yeah. You have another. I mean, you go through them quite a lot, really. Not all the time, but you have had them many times. Like since I've known you, we've probably had about 4 of those now, 4 or 5, where you just get really low. And I know it's to do with your ADHD. And I sit here and I have to spend. It lasts actually 4 days. He puts on a brave face, but it lasts 4 days, and I ride them out with him, and then you're fine. But that one, you were doing it. You were doing your usual, like it's coming up to like you'll be fine, and you disappeared. And that's why I panicked. So I thought, well, normally he pings back by now. Yeah, normally he starts a party. Normally I send him these images and he responds. Yeah. Normally I call him. Why is he? Me
everything on Discord and stuff, and her last result was Facebook Messenger and stuff, and she was like debating on it because she knows like some family and stuff like that. So there was just a lot of things that she wasn't too sure on doing and that, and I kept telling my mum, look, I want to get in contact with my friends because I don't want to think like I you know, abandoned them, or I fell off the face of the earth, to put it blunt. And it's like, I know what you mean, but let's just wait a few days. You know, they said they'll be out in a few days, and then they just, you know, contacted my dad, kept telling him all of these things, like he needed it for work, he needed it for, you know, family, because they needed internet for work, and yeah, he pulled a live streaming card as well. He's like, I'm a live streamer. I'm like, you are? I looked at him like, what? He's like, I'm a live streamer, and more or less it's my job and stuff, and I can't, you know, live stream because, you know, I've got no internet. And they're like, yeah, we'll be in, things like that, it'll be all fixed. Oh, we have to push it back a few days because there's other important clients ahead of you. I'm like, are you shitting me? I pulled out all of the cards, you know, my dad, and I kind of laughed. I'm like, you have a live stream now? I'm like, good bollocks. I was like, ah. He was like, I'm saying it because I know you need it, and you need to, you know, contact your friends and that, but we don't know how to contact them. I'm like, yeah, I understand that. I went, I even asked, like, can I contact them through yours? And obviously my dad was strict on that. So that kind of upset me, but my mum kind of gave in one day when my dad, I think it was like working or something. It's like, I was just so depressed, you know. My mum came upstairs and she said, here's my phone, contact whoever you need to contact. I know who they are, I've spoken to them personally, and they're good people and that, but it's gone on for too long now. It was a week and like 3 days or something at this point, and I contacted Night Rose, and I let her know everything, and she was like, he's alive! I'm like, for fuck's sake.
I swear, when Aidan got on, he probably sat there, the phone probably fried. He had about 37 to 50 odd messages, and that's between, individually between me and Shannon, because I said to Shannon every day, just write him a message, even if it's just a heart. Just keep spamming him. And we did. Just keep writing a message and putting a heart. And I put it on Discord. I put it on... I did actually start eventually putting them on Messenger to him. I even became a spy. I started to go into streamers that I never watch just to find him and ask people. I subscribed to people to ask where the hell he is. I was like, I will find this man. I will hunt him down. And I said to Mum, if it gets really bad, you're going to Google his area. We will march and knock on every single door like Cinderella.
Like, I will find people's live streams and stuff, not to mention names about, but common live streams that I would always go by. And even Shannon, like, looked them up, and she said, look, when I'm at work, I pull up their live streams or videos. Just tell me the channels, I'll look for the comments to see if he comments anything, and I was like, he doesn't comment hardly on these videos though. Yes, he watches them, but he doesn't comment. It's like his old self, you know, where he used to just watch live streams or videos in the past, but he would always just watch them, never comment. But now he is starting to comment in the live streams a lot more now, and I know who these live streamers are. Just, you know, keep an eye on them. Obviously with time difference, when Nairo's had to go to sleep to head up, you know, get up for work and that, Shannon was up till early hours in the morning of watching these live streams, and she... You
can at people in the streams, like when they're live, if you put at the person's name, you can see them, so you don't have to type, which is why I was getting Shannon to do the nighttime shifts.
I know, I was gonna say all that, but yeah, I know, just let me
don't go missing!
Whatever. Anyway, so when there was at times when Nairo's had to go to sleep, obviously for work and that, Nairo's would pass Shannon the information of like the live streamers that would go live and stuff. And even Shannon was up till God knows how long, looking out for, like, she even at Aidan, and then obviously there was a bunch of Aidans that popped up that obviously got their hopes up and stuff. Like, nope, not an Aidan Ketch. And then Shannon was like, what if he changed his name? And now he would never do that. He's sticking with Aidan Ketch. He's even told me he's sticking with it now. Yes, he may have a bajillion freaking PSN accounts with different names, but on social media he has said he wants everything to be Aidan Ketch or similar to something like Aidan Ketch. So he is Aidan Ketch, and Shannon's like, okay. So it literally.
Well, I did that one as well.
Yeah, went on for too
Type
long.
in your other two channels as well, this one and Gremlin, and she went, "What's this one?" I went, "Oh, he doesn't use this account." but just Google this one. I said, it's inactive. I said he has a dream for it, but just in case he thinks he's being smart by using the third one and thinking I won't think to type
Can you
it
imagine
in.
I had to do
He can
that?
think twice. Well, you know, because I'm not stupid, you see. You've done it in the past on a sneaky attempt, and I spotted you. So.
I started using Gremlin, and Aidan Ketch, and you're like, I found him, he's using Gremlin, you little shit.
Oh
honestly,
yeah, and I would have broken your kneecap.
There was a bunch of Gremlins, there was a bunch of Gizmos, bunch of Aidans and stuff, but yeah, honestly, she couldn't find me and stuff, but yeah, at this point it was like a week and 3 days or something. Managed to get in contact with Nairos through my mum. I was like, hey, you know, it's Aidan. I want to let you know, the internet's down. It's been down for a good week now. They've been messing us around, saying that they'll arrive tomorrow or arrive in 2 days, but they have not. The best way to think about it is that they're going to be arriving tomorrow. That's what they said, which was, I think, on a Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
They arrived or something, but I said to her, look, they're going to arrive tomorrow, 100%, and that's when I'll be back. But when I messaged her and stuff, different ball game. I said I can't message her because obviously I'm on mobile data and stuff, but I think I messaged her through Discord. I downloaded a Discord app and I messaged her through there, and we spoke as much as we could, but it was literally like 15 minutes. And then I literally wrote, I have to go now, goodbye. And I was like, don't leave.
I mean, because the worst thing you hated as well was actually what I told you I was going to do as well. Because when we couldn't find you on any device, I actually then turned around to Shannon and said, I'm going to get hold of Geordie. I said, because Geordie, my bad to look, but before I do Geordie, I actually was going to get hold of Comacat. And go, Comacat, can you get on Twitter? Because you've got Twitter, because we don't. And can you see if that man is posting on Twitter? I was going through everything. I was going through everything. I literally was leaving no stone unturned.
Even Shannon
was like...
Even though, like, no offense, and please don't badmouth Shannon for this, Comacat, but Shannon was like, I want to get in contact with Comacat. Not that I want to, because he has his own life going, you know, he has his own life, things going on and stuff. I don't want to contact him. I don't even think he likes me or anything, but I seriously need to contact him because I think he has Aidan followed on Twitter. And I was like, yeah, he does. Aidan tells me all the time, oh, Comacat's like this tweet, or Comacat's done this, or Comacat's done that. But, yeah, I eventually came back.
We just wasn't sure. Because we didn't want to start with other people either. Like, we didn't want you, like, Comacat, to worry about him. We didn't want to set off a chain. So far, nobody knew you'd gone missing apart from me and Shannon. Maybe Geordie. Don't know. Can't see him not thinking you've gone missing as well, though. But, like, as far as me and Shannon are concerned, nobody else knew you disappeared. And we didn't want to then start pinging other people and saying, have you seen him? Have you spotted him? Like, Shannon even joined all the Discords with me. Like, I told her once that I know Aidan was in, she joined them to go see if you were typing. And then I gave her a whole list of all Aidan's nicknames. And profile pictures. I sent her, I mean, honestly, I turned into quite a stalker. All your profile pictures. Shannon went, you're like a FBI. I went, look, I can find a dead body if I've got a farm one, okay? I said, I will find him. And I sent her everything, and Shannon was like, oh my god, my head is spinning. I said, I told him, I'm a close friend, I'm not letting him go, and I will find him. He thinks he's not cared for. I'm hunting him down.
But it was...
And then you came back and I thought, finally.
Yeah, we were going to try and find ways, Comic-Con. We were going to try and find ways to message you and stuff, but in the end, you know, Neves and Shannon held off. And I got in contact. I went through Discord and stuff like that. But it was honestly horrible. It was horrible. To go through that, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, there's no problem taking a break and stuff. I mean, yeah, if Aidan's not around for a few days, he's not around. Like, if he says he's not going to be around, then that's cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That we tell each other that if we're not going to be around, we're not going to be around. Like, Aidan before now said he's not going to be around on the weekend. And I haven't spoken to him for like 2 or 3 days. It's not been bad, but like I said, that when he put that last message and then disappeared, there's only one thing that went through my head. You know, and when you think about it, you have every right to kind of think that. it sounded like a I'm going note. I did worry. And I mean, sometimes I sat there thinking, oh, he's said this sort of thing before. And then 2 days later or a day later, he's come back because he just needs to let steam off. But he'd written that and then was gone for 4 days, 5 days, 6 days. I'm like, this is not just a quick note, I'll be back.
Yeah. But,
and so that's why I suddenly thought, this is serious. And to not even like, and then the fact that, you know, when Aidan, he'll say to me he's not around, and yet I'll see him watching somebody stream. So I think, well, he kind of is around, he's just not got time to talk to me or whatever. You know, he's not disappeared. When I couldn't find him in anybody's stream, not messaging, he wasn't even fighting with people I know he would fight with. I knew something was wrong. Because Aidan not alerting to the biggest fight that I know he would love to have argued in. There's something wrong with that. I mean, I can't tell you now, but the one he was having today, I mean, if like there was literally an argument like that, and Aidan has to be in it. Like, you weren't in that one. I was kind of like, yeah, something's not right. You have to be in there. I know him. And it was like, yeah, this is wrong. There's something wrong. And I kept getting this horrible, like, sicky feeling in my tummy as well, that it's just something wasn't settling right. But me and Shetland did say we think it might be in your internet, because you had said a few days prior as well that your internet was failing. So we did kind of think it'd be that.
You could even tell though, chat. I think it was happening on streams and stuff. Like, I couldn't even hold half an hour of a live stream, as bad as it sounds. Even an hour. And even you, Comic, I was like, I remember the good old Aidan that used to stream like 9-10 hours. I'm like, yeah, I would love to do that, but I can't. You know, the internet is failing me. Yeah, we had a joke and stuff on that, but I was getting really upset with it, but,
He's here now, we haven't lost him. I'm hanging on for dear tight. That's why I haven't left him now. He's going nowhere.
There has been obviously bad weather here and there, but, yes, that has stopped streams here and there, but, one last thing before I head off is that, by mistake of last night's Fortnite stream, I thought it was June rather than July. And, you know, my granddad's passing last month, and this month was his funeral anniversary, and it's also been 3 years since I've had this headset, and this headset arrived the day that he passed. So that's why I hold this headset clearly close to me, and don't want it to fail, because, you know, if I lose this headset, it snaps or whatever the case, you know, I'd be so upset. But the best thing I've done, chat, is put sellotape around the freaking band. It sounds stupid, but when I literally snapped it back last night, I actually ripped it even more and caused it to completely cut out. So for me to get it back working is a miracle. So my granddad must be with me.
I've got to see this image.
Carry on talking to your friends, whatever. But I legit, like, what happened is I came off last night and I put my controller at the end of the bed, but my knee got caught with the wire, and when I went to, you know, walk off the bed, I dragged my headset onto the floor alongside with my controller, which the mic was muted, but it was obviously at the side of the headset, so the way the headset fell was on the left side, and the band for the mic that bends, you know, leftwards, rightwards, that snapped completely back, and it like snapped it even more. I'm surprised even now didn't even message me saying, why aren't we talking in a party, or are we starting a PSN party, like what's going on? But
I was going to, but then I thought perhaps something's up and you're not feeling yourself, or something stressed you out, and I was not going to rock the boat.
Yeah, you thought right, but yeah, I did what I could with
But then when you weren't talking when you started your stream, I then thought I'm just going to just check that you are on mute.
Yeah,
I did have this feeling I was going to get this really nasty message back, this snipey message going, yes, I don't want to talk right now, I'm busy. Okay? Aye, Captain.
But no, when I... the stream, it's not over, it's, I'm just settling down, I'm just, just relaxing. You know, just relaxing, talking to the chat, as I do. Because I care about you guys. You know, I care more about you guys than the game, at times. So, I'm not one of these streamers that legit play the game from point A to point B, and I don't hardly interact with the chat, you know. I take moments to put the game to one side to talk to my chat, you know, talk to my community. So it's always nice just to be like that sometimes, you know, because I've seen these live streamers that, you know, put in the work, effort, etc., and yes, they talk to their chat, but they don't just have a moment just to relax and actually, you know, engage with their chat and ask how everyone is, or just, you know, talk about their stories or whatever, you know. So it's always nice just to chill wherever you are. It's kind of funny, I'm kind of under this tree because it's like shade as well. Yes, there's walls, but there's also shade. I don't know why I don't know why. But yeah, anyway,
you always stand there, ironically.
I also just sit in my camp and that. I've had so many people say that. Why do you just sit in your camp and talk to each other for half an hour? I'm like, because I care about my community. Doesn't matter if I have 3 or 4 or 5 people in my chat. I legit want to just put the game to one side and like use, you know, you literally set up a stream. Yes, you talk to the chat, but then you're like, alright guys, bye. End stream. I'm like,
it's better than what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I start sitting here and I can't resist my horse. I start to do show jumping.
That's fine.
What does the chat with the watch? You just stand there or show jumping and get seasick. Whee!
But no,
best place for show jumping though.
I hope that my mic has been okay throughout this live stream chat, but once again I accidentally, no fault of my own, yeah, it's dark in my room, and sometimes I don't even freaking know what I'm doing half the time. So when I turned everything off, my laptop like cut off itself, and I just couldn't see nothing. So I went to like stand up to put my bedroom light on, and that's when I dragged everything on the freaking floor, and yeah, my headset mic piece bent backwards, and I literally grabbed sellotape. There is a piece that I haven't sellotaped, which is ripped. But I need that part to bend my mic leftwards and rightwards, whether I want it close to my mouth, whether I want it far away. So I kind of left that part uncovered, so I can just like do this. But the rest is sellotaped. But yeah, as I said, last month was the month that my granddad passed to cancer. But he also had dementia, so I didn't get to say goodbye to him in life. But I did in death when I carried his coffin into the church. But the song that was chosen kind of hit me because throughout 2021 I kept getting recommended this song, and funny enough, now I kept getting recommended it. Like, obviously she didn't know what I was going through at the time with my granddad, but she said to me, I don't know why, but I keep getting recommended this song. And yes, it's a great song, but I keep getting recommended to me. I'm like, what song is it? She went, John Denver, Country Roads. I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, yeah, I just keep getting recommended to me. Oh, okay, cool.
You know the one I get
song.
recommended now?
Which one?
I get the Arthur Morgan version of it. I've never watched that one. And yet that one just keeps coming up now. With Dutch Van Blin as well singing it. I'm just like, I'm so sorry for him. The strain is real. But I don't know why that. I don't even know. Like, you used to share screen it, so I don't even know who they were, you know?
I think
where you get them
what
from.
happens is if you're subscribed to a channel, you get recommended the content that they watch. And the viewers. Because it happens with...
Yeah, but I'm not subscribed to anybody that's linked to them.
No. Like, I'm subscribed to a bunch of channels, right? But I get recommended content that they watch, but also their viewers watch, because it tells me, you got recommended this video because typical gamer watches it, and so does their community. You got recommended this video because AV watches it, and so does their community. I'm like, oh, okay, interesting. So basically, if you're subscribed to me, and I'm watching content, you get it recommended to you because...
is that why I got recommended the Teletubbies then, and Barbie, and Dora the Explorer? That makes loads of sense now, because I've never watched them, but I'm only subscribed to you.
No,
so that makes sense now. Oh, that's so cool.
No.
That makes so much sense now why Barbie and Dora the Explorer came up. Thanks, Aidan.
That must be Shannon.
No, I'm not subscribed to Shannon. Only you.
I'm gonna click that and send it to her. You're not subscribed to Shannon.
You don't have to be embarrassed. It's okay.
You watch that anyways. And
no, I don't.
You have had my other YouTube account, so you probably watched it on that other YouTube account. I
don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
I think your oodalali. I think your memory needs to fail.
So, chat, obviously you're not supposed to, you know, do this, but I shared my second YouTube account because I got YouTube Premium for free. I heard that, but I didn't fully see it. That's karma. That's my granddad kicking up a high horse.
I literally bum scooted.
That's my granddad literally saying, get off your high horse. But no, anyway,
get off yours.
Not to make it all depressing, but last month was when my granddad passed, and this month is his funeral anniversary. So last month and this month I haven't really been 100%. I have taken breaks from live streaming, and you know, I haven't obviously said on stream or through a community post, hey guys, I'm taking a break because of this. I've just simply said I'm just taking a break for a few days. I'll be back with you when I'm feeling better. And there's also been times where I have actually been ill, or I've been just going through some stuff, you know, but you know, when you're in mourning, I guess that does obviously take effect on your body and your mental health and everything else, you know. So I appreciate you all for coming back to my channel, to my streams when I have made a return, and if I haven't played a game that you enjoy, I am sorry. I will try and do better. Next month, don't expect that many games because I'm switching over my PS Plus to get some Fortnite packs, and I think August will be a new PlayStation Plus pack for Fortnite. So my PlayStation Plus will be on this account rather than my main, and the majority of the games that I have are PlayStation Plus based, and if I lose PlayStation Plus on my main account, obviously those games get locked. I think I do have some games that aren't PS Plus locked, so I'll have to look into it, but I still have Red Dead, I still have Fortnite, but
I get to complain now about the games that you're not playing, so that you do play them and do better. You need to play your Barbie game.
Sorry, I took my heads off. Give me a second, I've got this here.
Wow.
I had just for some odd reason at that moment, I just had a really bad itch.
I don't think your granddad likes me.
I don't even know what you said. What were you saying?
I don't think your granddad likes me.
I don't think
he did that on purpose. I don't think he likes me.
At that moment you were about to say something, I had a really bad itch ear. I've never had that.
Oh, he did that on purpose.
I've never had that, chat. I had this weird... No, I've never had that before.
I just said I was upset that you won't play Barbie with me.
Oh.
And you gotta do better. So play Barbie.
I play Barbie all the time. I'm on Jericho, am I not?
Ken!
Exactly.
Whee! Barbie!
Freaking Barbie and Ken all the time in Jericho.
We do play Barbie and Ken. Actually, we did play some F1 yesterday. Or the other day.
I will say though, chat, real quick, is I was going through hair colours with Jericho. Trust me when I say this, he suits no other hair colour except the brownie blonde that he has originally and black. Ginger, blonde, grey, doesn't suit it. Does not suit it. But With all of that said though, you must be delayed, Comic. You've just literally just responded when I said, are you delayed? I said that like 5 minutes ago. I'm curious if this man's delayed.
Are you delayed? And we did it. My TV is about to switch off.
When you said my teeth are about to fall off.
My teeth are about to fall off. I'm gonna lose my teeth. Oh, hey, hey.
For some reason, I don't know why, but I thought you were going to say my teeth were going to fall off. I'm like, you what?
My teeth are falling off because they're delayed. Yay!
I think Comic is delayed, I don't know.
I think it caught somebody's eye.
I think you've caught somebody's arse.
Yeah, you could have called that as well.
What?
Wrong end. I said I.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Can you just jump the fence? That was appalling. Man, I've seen a cat do better.
What? Why? What do you mean?
Just jump the fence. Or you go over the fence. Yeah, not you. I don't know what it is about the black holes, man. I think I can see that coming.
Oh, I know what you mean.
It's like having two lionesses right now, and you're stuck in the middle.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I remember. Wait,
just don't get it.
Give me a second. I have to do something before I head off chat. I'll probably do it off stream as well, but I'll do it on stream for the reaction.
For the reaction?
No delay? Oh, okay, sorry, okay. It's just like you responded a bit later than usual, you know.
Pretty patter, it's
right,
raining men. I stay here.
Focus on me.
Focus on you. Oh.
Look what I got.
Yeah, it should be good. Oh, nope. You got an eye now. Oh dear. Oh no. I'm gonna just
look what I got. So, you wouldn't know this chap, but yeah. There's something that only me and Arrows knows when it comes to the black horse. It's not fully black because I've got pelt. Oh my gosh. Ew. Night Rose, stop. What are you doing? Ah, that's horrible.
I blame you. What happened? I lost control of my controller.
Oh, you demonic creature.
Oh, just saying that. Ew. You got issues. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is, man.
You wouldn't know this chap, but I can't explain it. It's personal. I class it as personal. Yes, I was could explain it, but I class it as personal. So. Oh my gosh, me all black and black horse. I think is going to cause it more troubles.
Probably.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. But anyways, chat. Tomorrow I will be live streaming The Walking Dead, the Michonne DLC, episode 2. I'm looking forward to it. And then on Tuesday I'll be live streaming the final episode, which is number 3. And then in August I will do a community post, and I will do a schedule of my plans throughout that month. And hopefully we'll kick off season 3 of episode 1 of The Walking Dead. But I think August 1st to the 3rd there will be no live streams. Maybe there'll be a YouTube Shorts if I can make that 360 no scope of YouTube Shorts, and if I find any videos, if I find any YouTube Shorts I can post that I have not yet posted, then I'll be sure to try and fill in those gaps that I'm not live streaming in August. But whenever I do go live in August, hopefully I'll see you all there. But let's finish off this month strong, and hopefully you have a good time. But I'll probably let me just, you'll see a blue screen in a second. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. So in regards to my games that don't have PS Plus, restricted because they're bought and not downloaded through PlayStation Plus. So I've got Red Dead Redemption 2, I've got Fortnite, I've got Rocket League, I've got The Walking Dead, I've got Green Hell, I've got Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, I've got Burnout Paradise. I'm not doing that game anymore. Dead Island Riptide, interesting. So I think in August we're good. We'll be good because we've got Dead Island. Got Red Dead, got Fortnite, got Green Hell. We definitely need to get back into Green Hell. We definitely need to get back into that, and we definitely need to play some Burnout Paradise, because I did say tonight we'll play some Burnout Paradise online, but I have not yet delivered on my promise on that fully, because I think we share played but haven't fully got into Burnout Paradise. But we'll figure out what's happening in August. Me and Oz will probably just figure it out together instead of me going ahead like I did last time and messed everything up. So yeah. Once again, I don't know what time I'll start episode 2 of The Walking Dead. Just keep an eye out for notification. And I'll hopefully see you all in the stream. But thank you for an amazing live stream tonight. I do greatly appreciate it. I do hope that you all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And hopefully, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. But the streams lately have been a W. I have enjoyed them. It's been a pleasure to hang out with each and every single one of you. And yeah, thank you for your love, for your support. It does not go unnoticed. Even though you just hear my voice, it does put a smile on my face. But yeah, I really do hope that I'll see you all tomorrow. But if I don't, because you don't like The Walking Dead, that's fine. I'll see you in a Red Dead stream or whatever game I play. But I definitely want to get back into Green Hell. I definitely want to get back into Dead Island. Those are the two main games I do want to get back into, because I did enjoy those two games with Night Rose. She did make those games fun. So yeah, definitely want to get back into those two games. But enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow for The Walking Dead, the Michonne DLC. I'm not too sure what time I will start, but keep an eye out for notification of when I do go live. The reason why I'm not too sure on when I will go live is because I will be busy throughout the afternoon for a little bit, but hopefully for not too long. But yeah. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and look after yourself, family, loved ones, friends, all that good stuff. Yeah, have a great rest of your Sunday. Peace out, and hashtag stay safe, everyone.